recognizes that we're streaming. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live.
Let's go.
Boom. Boom. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another amazing stream here, hopefully. Another good game on Buffalo SportsCenter. I am Don. This, of course, with me is Cal, co-founder of the Instagram. But, folks, let's go. It's Sabres time. We haven't streamed a Sabres game on this channel a little bit, but that's going to change.
It's been a while.
Yeah, just some time has passed, you know. Not like the Sabres have an insistence on playing out west every time I'm free or something, but that's besides the point. Cal, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing phenomenal. It seems everything has gone the Sabres' way today so far, so that's great to see. Just need a win, and we'll be right back in the playoff mix. So hopefully that happens tonight. San Jose, team with a lot of talented players, not a great team though. So we'll see what we can do. Yeah,
they've been struggling, although they have played somewhat better. They did beat Tampa in overtime, and then they beat Pittsburgh as well recently, but they've been wildly inconsistent. They have a lack of goaltending, a lack of defense. Same problems that are plaguing the Sabres at the moment, but right here on the screen, folks, you can see the new updated wildcard standings. As you can see there, the top two teams make it in, and as of right now, Pittsburgh and New York are each in one or both of those wildcard spots with 63 points. The Sabres, they sit 5 points behind, but look at the games at hand. Let's do some quick math here, folks. Based off win percentage, Detroit and Buffalo would both be in the playoffs. So, Detroit, they are also playing right now. I have to see how they're doing. They are facing
they're playing the Kraken.
The Kraken, yeah, they're going to start up around the same time the Sabres do, so we'll keep an eye on that game as well. But tonight is a very important night, as well many of these upcoming games here for Buffalo B. The Sabres, they have a chance to go on a run here. They got back to winning ways a couple of nights ago against the Anaheim Ducks. Cal, it was a different, much more high-tempo game from them. What do you think they need to do here tonight to keep that momentum going?
Yeah, they just got to keep playing like they did against the Ducks. The Ducks got a few quick ones in against Comrie, but overall the Sabres dominated that game from start to finish. They just got to, blast the net here. Capo Kakinen and net for the Sharks, 8, 11, and 4 with a 3.62 goals against. I mean, that's kind of pathetic numbers for an NHL goalie. So Sabres just got to pepper them and hope all goes well. UPL in the net for the Sabres, 13, 7, and 2 with a 895 save percentage. Still 0 shutouts on the year. Maybe he'll get one tonight, hopefully.
Yeah, they're going to look for a win here. But, folks, stick around. Game is about to start up. Both teams are on the ice again. Sabres looking to keep their winning ways going, and we are away here in this game. The Sabres, they're going to go from, let's do some quick things here. They're going to go
right to left.
There we go. There we go. Did not totally forget what my right and left is on stream, but never mind. Oh, the Sabres, nice little odd man rush going into the zone there. They couldn't find Jost going down the near side, offside post, and the Sharks come back. Carlson across the blue line. He chips it in behind the Sabres net. LeBanc out there with Hurdle and Timo Meier. The man that everyone is talking about right now that could be traded. Timo Meier, he plays here tonight. Oh, nice stretch pass. Pass found. Oposo with a shot. Nice shoulder save there by Kakinen. Sabres getting good speed here early in the game. They have some more space now. Tage Thompson through center. Out wide. Thompson holds on to the puck, goes behind the net. He's still looking for a guy to pass it off to. Thompson, he finds Skinner down low. The puck just rolls off his stick, but he somehow gets inside the slot. Gets absolutely murked there by Couture. But the Sabres keep the puck alive behind the net there. It goes around. Barabanov at the side of the boards, can't find the puck. He gets inside the Skinner, centers that one for Tage, but he couldn't get the shot off. Rebound falls to the point, but the Sabres cannot keep it in the zone, and the Sharks go back the other way with some speed. Oh, they cut to the front of the net. Good opportunity there for Isamont. Mikey Isamont. That's a fun name to say. But
yeah, great start for the Sabres. A lot of space, few great chances. Skinner gets decked, and a little too much passing though. You'd like to see them get at least a shot off there. But definitely a lot of high opportunity chances, and UPL back on the other end, standing his ground there on a hard cut.
Yeah, defensive zone faceoff, won there by the Sabres, but Nico Sturm gets onto the puck first. Down into the corner. Finds it. Open man. There's a shot at the point. What a save by UPL. Came out to challenge the shot there from Jacob McDonald. Good opportunity right there for San Jose. And once again, the Sabres, they are not figuring out their defensive assignments quick enough.
Yeah, this has just been kind of a thing that's happened all season. These defensive zone faceoffs, the Sabres can't win them, and opposing teams have been able to get quick chances right off the bat.
All right.
Sabres win the draw there.
They get to center, but it goes quickly into the bench there of the Sabres. My brother's trying to call me right now. Dictator Nick. No dictator.
Got a comment from Jack Olson. Sabres win, Sharks lose deal. Okay, glad. Yep. Sounds good to me.
Hopefully. We can all hope that happens. All right, so the faceoff will be at center ice. Not even 2 minutes into the game. It feels like a lot has happened already. Both teams coming out with a lot of speed, a lot of exciting chances here. All right, Sabres continue to suck at faceoffs. They lose it, and Sharks dump it in deep. It goes around the boards. Sabres get it back again off the boards. Dahlin out wide across the blue line for Middlestad. Middlestad, who seems to be all the attention right now on Sabres Twitter. He gets it behind the net there, around into the corner. Middlestad looks back. And Quinn tries to center it again there from behind. He had an opportunity on the one-timer on the near side. Puck falls to the point. Not out. Kept in by Krebs. Finds Middlestad down low. Tries to center that one. Intercepted by the Sharks, but they can't hold on to it. Quinn gets it back to the point. Dahlin with a quick shot that goes just wide of the net. The rebound falls to Lorentz. Lorentz can't get it out. Krebs fishes it away from him. He finds Dahlin at the point. Almost stumbled over, but continues to get the puck. Gets it down towards the faceoff dot. Nice strength there by Middlestad. Oh, what a play trying to cut to the front. They still have it there. Sharks cannot get the puck out. Now they will. They send it off the glass, down the ice, but not far enough for an icing. Cousins is there. But good opening shift there from Middlestad.
Yeah, Sabres showing a lot of speed here early, but they still only have one shot.
Oh, it scores! Cousins from a short angle. Somehow leaks by Kakkonen, and the Sabres get on the board first.
Like I said, just got to pepper the goalie.
Sabres get a gift right there. It leaked between the 5-hole and that far post. I'm not sure what Kakkonen was doing there. But the Sabres get that early 1-0 lead. And just like that Anaheim game, they start out by getting an absolute gift from the Sharks.
And already back in action here. Sharks win the faceoff, and the Sabres are immediately right on it. Jost a shot from the slot. That one will be saved and held. Great start for the Sabres here. Just got to keep up the momentum. That's a big goal for Cousins, too. Cousins just got paid last week. Big extension here in Buffalo. And, he's ready to prove what he's made of. So great start to his contract tenure here. Dan
Quinn shakes his head on the bench. He's the head coach for the Sharks. Kind of was a shock hiring of sorts. Came over from New York after they fired him for whatever reason. Not quite sure. Probably a clash of personalities behind the scenes, but he's now in San Jose. They're in the beginning of a rebuild with their GM being former Buffalo Sabre Mike Greer. I remember him from early in my time of supporting the Sabres. He was fun. Good fourth liner. And here's the Sharks going back into the Sabres zone. They get a quick shot from the point. It's tipped on goal and saved there by UPL. Good start to the game. He hasn't won in 3 straight. This could be a good get-right game for him.
Absolutely, yeah. UPL by far is the Sabres' best goaltender option right now. But that being said, he still has not been extremely solid in net. Still giving up 3-4 goals a night, which is unacceptable. I know the average this year is kind of 3 goals a night. Goal scoring's been up a little bit across the league, but still, if you want to make the playoffs and you want to be a true playoff contender, you have to have a goalie that's willing to give up, less than 4 goals a night. So hopefully UPL can continue to develop.
Yep. Mordecai, what's going on? Sabres off the faceoff win quickly, get into the Sharks offensive zone. It's Cousins and Olofsson and Middlestad again. So these new lines so far across 2 games here are looking pretty good. Here's Clegg trying to center that puck. He gives it to Cousins. Cousins trades spots with Clegg behind the net, but he loses control. But Sharks whack it along the boards. They can't get it out, but on the second try, they will. Goes out to center. Clegg is there picking the puck up for Buffalo. They're going to trade spots here. And Clegg now, oh, that's an errant pass. It goes off the stick of a Sabre teammate and falls to Karlsson in his own zone. Erik Karlsson, probably the front runner for the Norris conversation this year, but right behind him is Dahlin, so we get to see two of the best defensemen here in the NHL tonight.
Yeah, Erik Karlsson on the trade block too, so we'll see what happens with that. Trade deadline less than 15 days away, so we'll see how exciting that gets. Probably won't live up to the NBA hype, but we'll see.
Yeah, the NBA, I don't think anyone can match that. Two superstars from the same team getting traded, a team going into rebuild mode overnight. Kind of. We got 10 people into the chat. Welcome, everyone.
Hey.
As the Sabres get into the Shark zone. Thompson fumbled with it a little bit. Gets it behind the net. There's a nice pickoff play, but Hurdle is there to clean things up for the Sharks. Nice backhander pass up along the boards. The Sharks get it out of the zone now. Off the glass and down the ice. Myers trying to chase after it. Dahlin gets there first, and if you missed it already, Cousins scored a very wild one. That goal is going to be unassisted. Cousins unassisted. And the Sharks, they try to get inside. They couldn't, but the puck falls back to the point. Matt Benning goes out wide, down the boards. Samuelsson is there to meet him in the corner, and a bunch of players trying to fish this puck loose here. The Sharks, they haven't been bad recently, especially the pregame for the Sabres. Duffer and Marty Baron both were talking about how the Sharks, they tend to make their biggest and best impact in the first. Well, after that, it gets pretty bad. Well, for the Sabres, that's probably good because they are not second-period demons. Quinn with a quick shot that goes off the post. He beat Kokkonen glove side. But as I was saying, the Sharks, the Sabres are not very good in the second period lately.
Yeah, the Sabres are a pretty bad second period team, especially last game, giving up those 3 goals. But yeah, the Sharks are a quick hitting team in the first period, and the Sabres so far have pretty much shut them out. So we'll see if that can continue for the rest of the first. And, Jack Quinn's been making quite the impact this game, almost turns it over in front of his own net.
Oh, yeah. 2 guys right on him. Sharks keep it in here at the point. They flip it down into the far corner. Krebs takes a check. Samuelsson is trying to wrestle it away from that's own power. He does. Backhands that one to center ice, but not much farther. Karlsson makes a nice move at the blue line, gets stood up, though, and the Sabres quickly get it back. Power touches it along for Krebs. Krebs, nice cross-ice pass for Middlestat, and he got Krebs again. Krebs, one-timer saved there by Kokkonen.
Yeah, good transition break up there by Middlestat, stopping Karlsson. Karlsson does a few dangles, tries to get through. Middlestat shuts him down. Krebs with a nice pass, give and go. Almost gets the goal there, but good save by Kokkonen.
They're going to go to
we had to,
commercial break. Mordecai, you are going to ask, how do you guys think we can improve with face-offs down the middle? Who could be a good fit, or do we stand pat? Either way, we really need to address it.
Yeah.
I also agree that they need to address it, but we kind of had that guy in Cody Eakin, right, Kale?
Yeah, if you want to count him, Curtis Lazar too, great face-off guy. But yeah, the Sabres have been pretty atrocious in the face-off dot this season. That's something that needs to be addressed. I don't know if they really. My take on it, from what I'm hearing, the Sabres are pretty confident in their team, and they don't really want to make any moves at the deadline. If they do make a move, I think it's going to be for a depth defender. Cal Clegg has been honestly a blessing in disguise for this team, because I don't know if I'm the only one who absolutely hates Lyubushkin and Bryson as a pairing, but they just don't get the job done for me. So putting Clegg in that, it at least, gets some diversity in that group. But again, Cal Clegg's not, anywhere near a star player in the NHL, and I definitely think they can improve their defense. I think that's where they elect to, bolster up if they do make a move. But from everything I'm hearing, it doesn't seem Kevin Adams is in any hurry to make any moves.
No, it doesn't. You're right. I don't know if that's for the best, but he's gonna stand by his patient approach as I flash up the unassisted the goal summary up there. That's gonna be kind of a new feature-ish every time there's a goal. Dylan Cousins unassisted there, but I don't know if I agree that they're gonna stand pat at the deadline. I want some excitement, but it's weird because you don't mind it. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, of course, everyone wants to see a trade, right? The trade deadline happens. Every single team in the NHL is like, all right, come on, we want to make a trade. We want to make a couple of trades, get the fan base going, get the team in the right direction. Of course, this team needs some help, right? God. I mean, right now, looking at this team, you definitely need a little bit more help, but we'll see what they decide to do.
Yeah, we'll
Game is
see.
back on.
But if I do think if they do go out and get someone, it will be a defenseman. As Carlson walks in, centers that one. There's an opportunity in front, but Luukkonen, a good glove save there to keep that puck out. Yeah. We haven't had any power plays yet here. It's been a relatively clean game so far, but the Sharks, ever since that goal there by Buffalo, looking to get something going. That was Nico Sturman, the former Minnesota Wild man there. It's your boy, dog. Let's go. I wouldn't have minded O'Reilly back, but no, that's not happening. That was the big news yesterday, Cal. What were your thoughts on that Toronto for O'Reilly trade?
Yeah, we'll touch on that later too as we look at the preview for next game against Toronto. But that's a big move for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They've completely taken their team to the next level. I think maybe they make it out of the first round this year. But it is good to see Ryan O'Reilly, former Buffalo guy, pretty much liked here. Once everyone figured out that Eichel was the problem, but he definitely gets a chance to go win another cup. He already got one with St. Louis, so we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, and Toronto, that's their all-in push right there. They gave up a first, second, and a third, and a fourth to make that happen. And they may not even play O'Reilly in center. They may put him on the second-line winger. Oh, San Jose trying to clear that to the back post. They couldn't get it there. Sabres back with some speed. Peterka down the wing. Peterka, long-range wrister. That is saved there by Kokkonen. The rebound. Oh, Peterka spilled behind the net there. Clegg trying to help out, but the Sharks get it back again. And they chip it off the boards and out of the zone. Timo Meier takes a swipe at it, but Gergensons keeps it. It's actually Clegg. I saw the three. I'm not blind, guys. There's Labushkin off the boards. Sabres chip it into the zone there. Kokkonen behind the net. Throws that one around. It somehow leaks out. And Clegg's going to have to go chase after it. He's got some pressure. No. Svechnikov steals it from Clegg. Svechnikov, though, is forced behind the net. Takes a heavy check there. Lorentz pushes it around to the defenseman there along the boards. Clegg, he gets stumbled over. He falls down because of Svechnikov. Dude, this is why we can't praise anyone. Yeah. Sharks working it around. They got it behind the net. Trying to look for the Michigan there. Oh, my goodness. Another quick shot. That's saved. And the Sabres, they're going to maybe have an odd man rush here. Skinner trying to get back. He gets taken out. Thompson with the... Oh, what a save by Kokkonen. He toe dragged him to hell and back. Tage could not get it to go by Kokkonen, though. End-to-end stuff here, folks.
All started with a bad giveaway by Cal Clegg in front of the net, and then he gets knocked over behind the net. Several opportunities for the Sharks. Back the other way, 2-on-1. Skinner kind of takes out the defenseman, and then it's a 1-on-1 opportunity. Tage Thompson, his patented toe drag, it's right around. Does not get a good shot off. Barely lifted off the ground, and easy save for Kakman there.
Yeah, and I love Zoom how they're already going to try to make us get a new meeting. It's not even been. How long has it been? Like 20 minutes?
Brutal.
20 minutes maybe? We started this at 10:20. Never mind.
Okay.
Every 40 minutes we're going to have to do this annoying shtick because I'm not willing to pay. Here are the Sabres in their own zone. They're really looking dangerous off the transition here early. Middlestat this time gives it to Quinn. He makes a couple moves around the defenseman, gets it down low into the corner. Middlestat behind the net, trying to fish that one out in front. He could not. The Sharks take it away, and they lift that one through center and down towards
big hit by Samuelson there.
Oh, yeah. Samuelson just rocking Isamont in the corner. Here's Barabanov now, below the goal line, fishes it towards Isamont. He was trying to walk through. Carlson takes it back along the face-off dot. He spins around, circles back to the point. His one-timer, though, slaps off the defenseman's stick there and out of play. With that commercial break, I think we're going to try to get a new Zoom meeting here. So Cal will be off screen for like 10 seconds, folks, as I get him back in. Here we go. Let's do that. All right. How do I end this? Oh, I'm not the... God damn it. I shouldn't say that. Bruh. Oh. Leave meeting. There we go. That was kind of freaky, not gonna lie. Okay. We're gonna get Cal back in here in just a second. Here we go. Participants. So unfortunately, this is going to happen like every 40 minutes. It's so annoying. It's whatever, though. It is what it is. All right. So the Sabres had a really good opportunity there. Tage Thompson with a good... I like how Casey Middlestad's been playing as well. He's been looking really good here. Folks, what do you think of how it's going so far? Lazy NFL. Hey, you guys suck. You're the worst YouTuber ever. Worst Buffalo fan ever. Yes, sir. I know. Yeah. I know. We're Sabres fans. It sucks and stuff. It is what it is. Sabres are better than the Sharks. Just gonna say that. Just gotta say that, okay? But yeah, the Sabres, they have a really important stretch coming up here as I get Cal back into the thick of things. Oh, bruh. Is this going to work? There we go. All right, Cal is back on the stream. So really good opportunities there for Buffalo. And this is perhaps their most important stretch. It started a couple nights ago against Anaheim, and now they're back at it. They got to face the Sharks here tonight, and this is a must-win game. This is a must-win game for them.
Absolutely, yeah. Sabres definitely had to take at least 2 of these 3 out west. Lost the first one, but a commanding victory over the Ducks, so they have to win this game against the Sharks.
Yeah, another face-off win there for the Sharks, but there's a little bit of a hook there on Okposo. I'm surprised there's no call yet. Really? No call? I saw like 3 holds there. Okay, whatever, refs. They're smoking that Sabres pack, I guess, here tonight. Sabres send that one down. It just trickles far enough for an icing there. But Luukkonen, he's had a good start to this game so far. But folks, make sure, if you're new to this channel, hit that like button and subscribe. We got the YouTube here. Follow the Instagram. The BSC Instagram is absolutely popping off over the last 2 months here. Really excited about that. Join the Discord as well because YouTube notifications really do suck, and that's all I use the Discord for. Or if you just want to be active on there, that's good as well. Another face-off win there for San Jose, but the puck goes between the 2 defensemen and all the way down the ice, so the Sabres get some forechecking here. And they're actually keeping the Sharks down low. Meyer, for his defenseman behind the net, they get it around to Harrington. Scott Harrington gets it into the zone, leaked coverage there, but a good stop on Timo Meyer. He shakes his head. Probably should have scored. I was waiting for the net to ripple and the goal lights to start going off.
Yeah, one on no chance there, right from the outside. Luukkonen just gets a shoulder on it as that one deflects out of play. Good save by Luukkonen there to save a goal. He had him beat up top, but just got that shoulder on it.
Oh yeah, he absolutely did. That was a great opportunity for San Jose, and the Sabres, they got to wake it up here. Ever since that Cousins goal, they haven't really done too much. Granted, we're 11 minutes into the game. Wow, feels like it's a lot less, given how fast it's been going. The Sharks spin it around. They get into the Sabres zone. Luukkonen touches it up for Jokiharju. He's going to whack it off the glass and out. The Sharks get it to center ice and come right back in again. Nico Sturm makes a nice move around Dahlin. Dahlin steals it back from him, though. Banks it off the backboards. Gets it to Olofsson, who cuts through center. Olofsson centering that for Cousins. Ally for Peterka, but of course the play ends with him. Peterka, he's had a really rough couple of months here. He looks like Cousins last year. He's doing all the right things except for scoring. Once he gets into the offensive zone, things just get so frustrating.
Yeah, Peterka can barely hang onto the puck. He's missing shots. It seems he's on the ground half the time. That's one of the things the Sabres have brought up, maybe getting a tough guy enforcer on this team, just because a lot of the younger guys have been getting knocked around all season. So we'll see if they decide to do anything like that.
Yeah, we'll see. 15 people. Make sure keep on subscribing. We're 5 away from 1,580 subscribers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Sharks get into the Sabres zone. Luukkonen this time doesn't play like an idiot like he did against Carolina, where he came way out of his net to touch the puck and almost gave up a goal. Not that time. Sabres can't get out of the zone. Sharks trying to center it there. Hey, we gained a new subscriber. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Tage, he can't get it away from Timo Meyer. He banks it back to the point. The quick shot goes well wide. They're looking for that, though. The rebound falls to the side of the net, and Kevin LeBanc had an opportunity there. A long-time San Jose man. But right now, the Sabres are on their heels here. We got
quick shot update. 8 shots for the Sharks, 5 for the Sabres. So the Sharks have really started to take the momentum back their way. Puck gets in deep there. Owen Power on the wrong side of that one. 1-on-none chance again. UPL stands on his head there and makes the save.
Yeah, he really did there. He's making some really good saves here. I don't know what the Sabres are trying to do, but they need to get it going. The Sharks are not a team you want to take for granted here. Gotta treat every team with respect. Because the Ducks, they gave us a lot of issues. They gave the Sharks a lot of issues as well a couple nights ago in a really exciting game there.
They did.
They did indeed. All right.
Ducks and the Kings last night too. That was a wild game. I'm sure we'll hit on that in an intermission, but almost a goalie fight, a little social media beef. That one was nuts. But Sabres back the other way now. Quinn trying to get the puck, and he does end up getting to it and turns it over immediately.
He turned it over. Oh man, 17 people in the chat. Stick around, guys. This is a really fun game right now. Lyubushkin, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Sharks get the turnover at the blue line. Peyton Krebs is there to clean things up, though. Thank you, Krebs. Peyton Krebs, too. He's also really improving here for the Sabres. But the Sharks, they have it now in the along the point. But Casey Middlestad, another good effort there by him. And he gets a good pass inside for Lyubushkin. Out wide for Krebs. Krebs trying to find another cross-ice pass there, but he couldn't get in. The Sharks come back. Carlson with some speed across the blue line. Carlson cuts inside onto the forehand. Circles back out wide now. He's just going to heave it down low. Barabanov throws it out in front. Couture was there, but he couldn't get to it. The Sharks, though, keep the puck. Lyubushkin trying to stick up. I don't know who that was. Isamont again. Isamont's all over the action right now. And the Sabres, they're just playing sloppy at the moment. Really sloppy, as MSG updates us that Detroit is still tied with Seattle. Nothing in that game. 5 minutes left in the first there. Sharks lift that one into the Sabres' near side corner. Meyer throws it to the front of the net. LeBanc couldn't tap it home. He tries to center it now. Mario Ferraro gets it to Meyer just above the face-off dot, but the Sabres get it back again. They send it down the ice, and the Sharks are cooking right now. San Jose be cooking. Do not let Timo Meyer cook. No cooking. Oh, but they got a breakaway pass inside. What a save by Luukkonen. The rebound falls in front. How does San Jose not score? Luukkonen with a couple of huge saves. LeBanc was there.
It's all San Jose here. It is all San Jose. Buffalo needs to get something quick here. They finally get the puck out of the zone after that and get a change. Hopefully that can change the momentum here.
Yeah, hopefully. San Jose coming right back again. Mario Ferraro chips it into the corner there. I like that name, Ferraro.
Yeah.
Stir him with some help. And Nick Bonino, the longtime Penguins man. He's been a journeyman. But the Sabres get it out, and they come back with 3 to center. It's Peterka on the far side boards, whiffs the puck, gets it back to the point, though. Here's Jokiharju, who's got some room. Why is he dropping it back to no one? I don't get it.
Interesting move there, but it did work out. Dahlin has the puck now.
Dahlin
shoots it towards the net.
No. Whoa, my goodness. That one just deflected wide of the net. It goes into the corner there. Olofsson with it. Olofsson, he loses it because he's Victor Olofsson, and he's into that little stretch where he sucks again. Dahlin, nice play there. Break that potential 2-on-1 rush up, but the Sabres can't get it again. And the Sharks through center. Barabanov played it out wide. It deflects off a Sabres skate, though. Deflects down into the corner there. It remains along the boards, and the Sabres finally scoop it out of the zone now. San Jose has it again. Carlson, tons of ice time here in this first period. Isamont puts a shoulder down, cuts out to the corner, plays it up top at the point for Carlson, steps around one. Carlson looking back post, but he couldn't get it there, and Skinner picks up the puck now. 2-on-1. It's a 3-on-1 now. Tuck to Thompson. Doesn't take the shot. Oh my God. No one took the shot. And now San Jose with an opportunity. 2-on-1 inside, but Samuelsson with a breakup there. Good defensive play there by Matthias Samuelsson. This game is just, I love this game right now. It's so fast.
This is back and forth action there. Unfortunately, the Sabres just, they got to Tage Thompson and he had no options. Should have shot the puck, but had no options. Got into the corner and then right back the other way. Great job by Matthias Samuelsson to break up that pass attempt.
There's a quick shot and they score. Quick shot from the point, deflects by Luukkonen, and probably deservedly, San Jose ties this game up at 1. The Sabres have not played good enough here, and they finally bite the bullet. It's Evgeny Svechnikov with the goal. San Jose ties it up at 1. Oh,
yeah,
man.
it's been all San Jose here for the last 10 minutes-ish. And yeah, that one just seemed like all the Sabres got in the corner there. Puck squeaks out to the point, and then just the shot. UPL screened a little bit. Still got to have that one, but unfortunate turn of events for the Sabres. It was tipped. It was tipped right in front of the net. Yep. So
no one. There was
tough deflection.
Two guys right there ready to take that puck, and no Sabres defenseman anywhere. I'm not sure where they were, what they were smoking on that last play, but it wasn't good enough. The Sabres give up a goal again. The defense not good here in this game so far. So they're going to go to a commercial break. San Jose ties it with a little over 3 minutes to go here in this first period. A very back and forth game, but I believe this is probably deserved. This is very deserved.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we check in on the Red Wings game too. That game is 0-0, 3 minutes left in the first. The Lightning are down 3-2 to the Golden Knights in the first period. The Kings up 3-1 on the Coyotes in the first period. The Hurricane up 4-1 with 2 minutes to go in that game. So yeah, all Carolina there in the outdoor classic game there. And then we got the Flames up 2-0 in the second period against the Rangers.
Oh, yeah. Love for DeMar. What's going on, man? He says, bruh, L defense. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. But, folks, we are 4 away now from 1,580 subscribers. So, if you guys can help, every subscriber counts for a small channel like this. Just trying to get to 1,600. Get even closer then to a big number called 2,000. There you go. Lost my train of thought there for a quick moment. But yeah, that would be nice. That would be great. Why, bruh. So, folks, it's been a fun game so far. Not even close to being over. We're not even done with one period. But Cal, what have you seen from the Sabres that you want to change?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a very quick game, and you would think that would play to the Sabres' advantage. They're a young team. They like to play, stretch hockey. But it's pretty much been all Sharks this game so far. So, besides that first 5-minute stint, I think the Sabres just need to relax a little bit, play their game. Teams are going to have equal opportunities this game. How many odd man rushes have we seen already? So just settle down a little bit. It's still tied. We'll see what happens here, but you can't get worked up over one goal.
No, you can't. You really can't. They have a little Kids Day thing going on. Sabres always suck on Kids Day, so it's kind of funny. Yeah. I went to the one game last week, Sabres versus Flames. That was supposed to be a Kids Day, and it certainly was. I was surrounded by a lot of little ones that kept shouting, "Let's go Buffalo!" And of course, here comes San Jose on another odd man rush. Barabanov right off the face-off. We are back into play as well. Lots of little kids shouting, "Let's go Buffalo!" when they were down 6-2. So that was funny. Sabres get it into the zone. Kakinen plays around with it. There's a Sharks player that just got tumbled there at the point. Right off screen there. Sharks, nice.
Oh, and it is going to be a penalty.
Oh, my God.
Delayed penalty there.
Yeah. There was that interference. I'm sure they're going to call it. Sabres going to have to go to the box here. Couture to Hertl. Back up top for McDonald. McDonald down low for Couture to Hertl behind the goal line there. Gets it up top for McDonald, the defenseman right now. He plays it out wide. Sabres cannot get a touch on it. They got a bunch of tired guys on the ice here. Hertl to Couture, near side, looks back post. It filters on through and out of the zone there. Oh, boy, Buffalo.
Yeah, Sharks just, they're going to be willing to just hang on to this puck here for a little bit. No need to rush on the delayed penalty. Sabres need to get a touch on this. It will be, fortunately for the Sabres, it will be a split power play if they don't score before the first period ends, as there's 1:38 to go here.
Sabres still haven't touched this puck here. Now they will.
Yeah.
Finally, with 1:32 to go here in this first period, the Sabres finally get a touch. They're going to go to the penalty box here. Looks like Dahlin for interference.
Yeah, Dahlin's been in the penalty box a ton this year. Oh, yeah, just a blatant cross check. No need for that. Completely away from the play. We've seen that a lot. That's his one, deep spot, Dahlin. He's been taking a lot of dumb penalties this year. He's I think he leads the team in penalty minutes, so that has to cut down a little bit. But we'll see what the Sabres penalty kill can do. It's looked decent over the last few games, but overall this season it's been pretty bad. So we'll see what it can do here.
Yeah.
Immediately,
shorthanded opportunity here maybe for Tuck. Tuck with some speed, trying to get around, but Couture beats him to the puck there. Sabres had the 30th ranked penalty kill.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, they've been bad. So if they don't score, the Sharks will have about 40 seconds in the second period, but who knows given this Sabres penalty kill here. Sharks have been on the front foot so far in this game, but the Sabres chipped that one out of the zone. We got 60 seconds to go here in this first period. Game tied up at 1 apiece. Sharks on the front foot now. They are on the power play. Darlene, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Sharks through center. Mordecai's like, the Sabres, please read my last message. Oh, we got a short-handed break, maybe. Oh, my God. Bad pass there.
Overpass there, yeah. Krebs would have had an opportunity there, but I think Akoso shot him a little too far. Yeah. Tough pass to make over the defenseman, though. Had to be a perfect accuracy there. And Power gets the puck and almost gets the puck out, but Carlson there to stop it.
Here's McDonald keeping it in. Yeah, he's got a near side for Carlson. Finds it at the center, the slot there. Esamon couldn't spin around and get the shot off. He gets it back, though, in the corner. Goes behind and around a couple of players. Finds Carlson all alone at the point. Out wide. Oh, what a save! The blocker by Luukkonen. He just robbed
5 seconds to go here in the pop.
Another save by Luukkonen. Rebound sits in front. Oh, what a series of stops there by Luukkonen to close the period out. Wow. Luukkonen just robbed LeBanc there.
Incredible job by UPL there to end this first period. That's 3 point blank chances in a row, blocker save, and then one right on. Couldn't handle the rebound. Just an absolute mess in front of the net, but UPL stands strong.
He had no business getting to those pucks. No business whatsoever. A very strong period there by Luukkonen. As for the rest of the team, though, not so much. Yeah, they haven't played as good as I would have hoped for, as they have to go across. The coaching staff, too, have to walk across the ice to get to the away locker rooms there. But a very exciting first period there. The Sharks definitely the better team, but this game remains tied because of Luukkonen. UPO stealing the show in the final 2 minutes of that opening frame there. Only bad play for him was that goal that he gave up. He saw it all the way, but the tip at the last second got it right by. And Cal, based on what you saw in that first period, do you think the Sabres can get 2 points here tonight?
Absolutely, yeah. This game's been pretty free-flowing. Opportunities for both teams. The Sabres just have to get more shots on net. Again, how many times this season have we seen this? You got a bad goalie playing against you. You just got to pepper him with shots. The Sabres, finish with, single-digit shots. How many opportunities have we seen them, pass up? Tage Thompson twice had opportunities, elected not to shoot. Earlier in the game, Skinner had an opportunity, elected not to shoot. Too much passing, not enough shooting. They're playing like they got a 4-goal lead when, you need some goals here. So second period, they've played bad in the last few second periods. Got to pick it up a little bit, come out, get some shots on. The Cousins goal was a pretty weak goal to give up. Take that, for example, and just start peppering them.
Absolutely. Tony, what's going on, man? He says, let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Indeed. Guys, keep on subscribing. Let's get the support going. Likes, we're already at 11 there. And my calendar, that's fun. Should turn on that. Yeah, I have a double monitor thing going on here, folks. It's a whole situation there. But yeah, this is the first time this season as well that Cal and I are both on for the entire game. So that's so far it's going pretty good, I'd say, Cal, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, having a fun time here. First time this season on the split screen here. I think the setup looks very nice. Got some great graphics there on the top and bottom. It is a good time to announce, too, Intermission. We will be live Tuesday. Big, massive game. Expecting big numbers for that one. Rivalry game. Maple Leafs come to town against the Sabres. We'll see how that one does. And speaking about the Maple Leafs, let's take a look at this Ryan O'Reilly trade here. Well, we have some time here. So let me pull up the full trade details. And then we'll we'll discuss who we think won the trade, who
What? Yeah,
got robbed.
I can tell you for sure. First impressions of it for me were that one side definitely got fleeced.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Yeah. So it was a 3-team trade with Minnesota acting as the middleman there. O'Reilly, of course, going from St. Louis to Toronto in exchange for a bunch of picks. The ones that went to Minnesota, there was a lot of retained salary, which is why Minnesota was involved. If you look at it, like it's an accounting nightmare, okay? Accounting nightmare. So St. Louis, they retained, I believe, like 50%. And then Minnesota retained the final 25% there, and then Toronto will pay him like $1 million or $2 this season.
Saying St. Louis retained 3.75 million. Minnesota retained the same amount, 3.75 mil, or 50% of the remaining. Yeah, so 1.87, and then O'Reilly to the Maple Leafs for only 1.87. So that's very cheap for a player as talented as Ryan O'Reilly. The full trade details here, though, we have. Let's see if I can pull up the picture here. See where all the picks went.
Yeah, so
taking a load
I believe the first, second, and third that went to St. Louis. That Minnesota got paid a 4th-round pick for their thing, and I saw someone tweet about it, and I do agree with it. If the Sabres are to be active at all, I think they should do what Minnesota did: keep accumulating a lot of more draft picks, keep the stockpiling going, and just retain salary for a bunch of guys. Because a lot of contenders, they're going to be wanting to pick up some players like Timo Meier maybe. Maybe the Sabres try to become a middleman 3rd team there as well, getting some extra 4th or 3rd round picks here and there. That would be good for them.
Yeah, because you look at St. Louis. St. Louis ended up receiving Toronto's first in 23, Ottawa's 2nd round pick in 23. So yeah, that was previously owned by one of the other teams, but it will be Ottawa's pick, and then Toronto's 2nd round pick in 2024, as well as Adam Gaudette and Mikhail Abramov. So that's a good pickup. They're losing their star player, but it is what it is. And then Minnesota, like you said, ends up obtaining a 4th round pick. The Sabres have a ton of cap space. I mean, that's all we talk about here, right? How much money are they spending on guys who are never going to touch the ice? I mean, you got Johnny Boychuk, Bishop. I mean, how many more players are going to sign that aren't going to touch the ice? I think it's about time we start paying some people who are actually going to contribute to the team, especially if it's just going to be moves like this where maybe you help another team give some salary out, give some money out, and get some picks, or maybe a guy who's wouldn't really fit on another team but would fit for us because of a face-off ability. We need a guy or a tough guy who we could fill in on our 4th line. We'll see what happens. I do think maybe they make 1 or 2 moves like that, but like I said, from what I'm hearing, it doesn't seem like Kevin Adams wants to make any big moves whatsoever, which is unfortunate. This team, for the first time in a while, is in a good spot for the playoffs. I think Detroit's your main opponent right now, which is kind of wild because all of a sudden it looked like it was only going to be the Capitals and Penguins, and now we got everyone back in the mix. But with games in hand, it looks like the Detroit Red Wings are going to be your team you're fighting here.
Yeah, absolutely. They have the same number of games played. They have one more game than us, and they are in action right now against Seattle. I'll have to see once again.
Game is 1-1 at the end of the first, so same situation. For the Red Wings, it was Suter who got the goal, and for the Kraken, it was Jordan Eberle.
Okay, all right. So they really have been turning it up a notch here with the Sabres stumbling a little bit. The Capitals, they are in total free fall at the moment. They got their asses handed to them by the Carolina Hurricanes in the Stadium Series there. Not too surprising. Carolina, we saw them. I streamed that game, and it was they just are on another level, okay?
Yeah.
They're on another level there. But Pittsburgh, they lost pretty badly as well to New Jersey, one of the best teams in the NHL, actually. Just looking around, the Islanders, they got crapped on by the Bruins 6-2. The Panthers lost 7-3. So, and we gotta hope Detroit loses here as well. But if you're Buffalo, you gotta get this W here tonight. There is no excuse for not getting 2 points here. You absolutely have to, given that everyone else is dropping.
Yeah, I mean, games in hand is a great thing to have, but they mean nothing when you don't win. So you have to win these games in hand, especially against a team like San Jose, which they've been playing all right recently, but overall, this is a team you have to beat. This isn't like you're playing the Bruins where it's like, all right, go out there and maybe try to get a point. This is a must win, especially when you already lost the Kings on this trip. Who, I'm not going to say the Kings are a bad team. The Kings are a very solid team, but
Hmm.
you got two teams and the Sharks and the Kings. You got to beat at least one of those. So you win this game, you come home, play the Leafs, and I'm assuming a sold out KeyBank Center.
Probably filled with
With
Toronto fans.
yeah, but big atmosphere game there. So we'll see. I think this game really will depict how many Toronto fans are really there Tuesday. I think if the Sabres win this game, a lot of Sabres fans are going to keep their tickets. Want to see that game. If the Sabres lose this game, a few more tickets might be sold for big numbers to them Toronto fans.
Yeah. We'll see how that game goes. But the Sabres, as you mentioned, really important stretch here tonight against the Sharks, Tuesday against Toronto, Thursday against Tampa. I think there's also another Saturday game. Well, I can't remember, but they face the Panthers and the Capitals as well after that. So you're playing the teams that are in or around the wild card spot here.
Huge games for the Buffalo Sabres. And these are the games that they've been motivated with, right? All they've been saying this whole season, players wise, they need that arena sold out. They want that energy. But then you look at, the record wise, the Sabres are a very, very, very good away team and a very poor home team. So, with that being said, it's almost like we'd rather see them play on the road going forward. They're top three in the NHL on the road, which is very surprising. I mean, it seems like historically the Sabres have been a better home team, but this season it's been completely flipped.
Yeah, absolutely. On Sabres Twitter, they were talking and debating like, oh boy, the Sabres are passing off some easy opportunities to get some quick goals. Like Tage Thompson missed a couple of opportunities. Henry Jokiharju came down from the point and failed to pass it there, and that was very surprising. But over the final 10 minutes of that first period, the Sabres were outshot 7-0. It's got to be better there here in the second period, and it won't get any easier with that power play still lingering for the Sharks.
Yeah, definitely not. You got to definitely kill that off. That's your first priority to start the second period. But then just settle down and get some pucks on the net. That's all you got to do. Again, you're facing a guy who does not, have great stats in net. You're not facing a top 10 goalie in the league. Just settle down, take your chances. You're going to get a power play here eventually. So, just take your time.
Mm-hmm. And they're just doing a video breakdown of how the Sabres pinching with their defenseman is not looking so great here. Skinner with the lazy play going back to the bench instead of following his man there. Although, fortunately, like Quinn, I forgot, he also hit the post there. So, like you said a couple minutes ago, just peppercocking it with shots. He does not look good here in this period. Meanwhile, Luukkonen looks pretty good.
Yeah, Lukin had made some huge saves there at the end of the period. And like we mentioned, the only goal he gave up was a tip. Not really nothing you could do after looking at the replay of that one. He was in position to make the save, and then that tip completely changed the puck's direction.
Absolutely. Hey, we just gained another subscriber. Thank you.
Let's go.
3 away now from 1580. Let's keep getting it here, folks. Keep going. It's okay, though. We'll be quickly back on the hop for a stream next Tuesday against Toronto. I'm so pumped up for that game. Not that we're not pumped up for this game, but that Sabres and Toronto games, like that first one when the Sabres were in the middle of the 8-game losing streak, it just didn't seem right. But the Sabres have a tradition of absolutely embarrassing Toronto when Toronto is usually the far better team. We'll see if that continues on Tuesday night. And we'll continue to see if Jeff Skinner, he's on a 6-game goal streak versus San Jose. We'll wait for him to maybe extend that streak, hopefully. Because he's got a 6-game goal streak versus San Jose. He's also got a 6-game goalless drought right now. So a little funny with the stats there.
Yeah, he can cancel both those out tonight. And I just want to mention, one more thing on Toronto before we move on. Last year, that Heritage Classic game, the Vinny Hinostroza game, peak opportunity there to embarrass Toronto on national TV. It's exactly what we did. Hopefully, we could do the same thing. I believe Tuesday's game is an ESPN and Hulu exclusive, so we'll have that for you here.
Of course.
And yeah, speaking of Vinny Hinostroza, he's been playing decent in the AHL, as he should be. But with that being said, do you think Vinny Hinostroza gets another chance on the Sabres this season? I mean, they've brought Asplund into the lineup a few times. He hasn't really been a factor. He's immediately been, replaced back. Do you think they give Hinostroza another opportunity?
If injuries got bad enough, I don't see them making him a consistent call because every time you call him up, you're gonna have to put him on waivers to send him back down again. So for me, that's going to be a pretty bad thing. If there were a long-term injury, though, I'd totally see him. He'll be the first call up in that situation.
Yeah, and a lot of people are saying, maybe he could be, an asset you could put in a trade. But he was already on waivers once, right? Nobody wants him for his contract right now. Contract's not huge, but it's definitely, not super cheap for a team just looking to add a little I hate to say rental because he's not going to be that much of an impact, but a little rental player there. So with that being said, I don't really see him being added in any trades unless we retain half the salary or something, which isn't a lot of money. We can afford to do that, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will, for sure. And we got like 2 more minutes before the next period should be starting up. Of course, the San Jose Sharks will open the second period with a power play. Dahlin has about 40 seconds left to sit in the box for his blatant cross-checking there. So this is a huge penalty right here because if the Sabres can kill this off, suddenly momentum's with them. But if we see the Sabres that we've been seeing over the last week or so, they could absolutely give up 3 goals here in the second and be out of this game.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of people, they ask the question about the time zone difference, right? I mean, the Sabres are playing on the West Coast right now. It's 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. By the time this game's over, I mean, we're nearing 1 a.m. How much effect does that have on the players? From what I've seen and, from player interviews and stuff, it doesn't really affect the guys too much. You got to remember, these guys are constantly traveling. They're dead tired in between, plane rides and buses anyways. So, it doesn't really have that much of an effect. I think the biggest effect in hockey is when a West Coast team comes all the way to the East and plays a 12 o'clock Eastern game. I mean, that's a 9 a.m. puck drop for them. So, you could say they're kind of the same, but I feel like guys are kind of more ready to go at night rather than in the morning.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it feels a little bit like beer hockey, where you're playing 10 p.m. on a Thursday night or here 10:30 on a Saturday night. It's the same thing, I think. And for those that argue, the Sabres are not playing good because of time zone difference, they've been in California on the West Coast for about a week now.
They've been there.
They've been there, yeah. So that's not necessarily a valid excuse for why the team has been as inconsistent as they've been. And that shouldn't be an excuse as well.
Yeah, I mean, overall this season they've been phenomenal outside of their own time zone. Like we were mentioning, they're a great road team this year, so that should not be an excuse at all. Just to make that clear. Everyone in the comments right now, comment what you think the score is going to be at the end of this game. What do you think? How's this one going to end up? Personally, for me right now, I think the Sabres get the dub 3-2, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and right before this second period, I'm going to take this opportunity to get Cal refreshed here in the Zoom because they will kick us out again because love that. All right, we'll get Cal quickly back into the fold here as we get ready here for this second period. But folks, give us your thoughts on how this game has been going so far for the Sabres. It's been interesting, that's to say the least. Very, very interesting so far. But give me a second. I will get Cal back into the thick of things here. New call. Bada boom. Bada bing. There we go. So shots pretty heavily in favor of the Sharks in that first period. They had 13 compared to the Sabres 5. And scoring chances as well, also very much in favor of San Jose. They had 5-1 there. As Cal re-enters. Lovely. So it's going to be really important that the Sabres kill this off, gain the momentum. Otherwise, they'll be really back on the back foot here to open this period. And the crowd, actually, for San Jose, they are really there tonight. They're not non-existent as I've seen a couple of their games so far this season. Usually it's a super empty barn, but not tonight.
Yeah, like you mentioned, it is some sort of promotional light for the Sharks too. So they definitely got a few more fans than they usually would. it is good to see though for the sport of hockey. I mean, you look at the Ducks games. The Ducks have been pretty bad this season, but they've been selling pretty good. The crowd's been pretty active in their games. Something we did not see with the Sabres during the last few years of their tank years. It seemed like that place was almost always empty. So it is good to see other teams going through some struggles. Still have their fan support.
Absolutely. All right, folks, welcome back here for the second period. Join, and stick around. We'll see how this goes. Luukkonen, coming off a great first period there, saved 12 of 13 shots, had a couple of huge saves as well to end that period. Sabres are going to look to play a little bit better than they have been, gives Luukkonen some more support in front of him, because right now the defense hasn't been the greatest. But San Jose, they get 40 seconds here to work with, or 20 seconds, excuse me. My math was wildly off. Gergen, since he gets hit in the face by a puck, he's going to skate through it, though. What a true warrior he is. All right, the Sharks, a little bit of a miscommunication there right at the blue line. Sabres get that puck back. They're going to just burn this clock out. Not really even anything here. Good kill by the Sabres. They get back to even strength now, and we got a full period to work with now. Good kill there by Buffalo, though they really didn't have to do too much. San Jose into the corner there. Krebs gives it to Middlestat along the boards. Middlestat, where are you going, buddy? He's going to flip it around far corner for Samuelson. He's going to lift that one high up into the air. Goes to center ice. Bounces all the way to Couture, and he almost turned it over. Sabres looking to pounce on that potential turnover, but San Jose, almost a breakaway. Good defensive play there to stop Nick Bonino. He had almost no speed at the end of that shift. Here's Quinn at the blue line. Got his stick tied up there. Sturm skates it back now for San Jose, along with Noah Gregor. Gregor plays it far side. Sabres can't get it out of the zone. Bonino keeping it in there. Bonino down the boards into the corner. Behind the net for Sturm. Sturm to Bonino. Up top. Banks it back out wide for Bonino. His centering pass missed everyone, and the Sabres get it back again. Quinn trying to do some crisscrossing action there, but he turns it over, and here comes Stern. One-on-one, but a good defensive play there, but the San Jose Sharks keep it in. Oh, what a good little series of moves there by, I don't know who that is, number 8 or 9. Maybe that's McDonald. I think that is. But here comes the Sabres now. Middlestat, some open space. He's going to ring that one around the boards. It deflects kind of fortuitously into the middle of the ice there, but nobody there except for Barabanov, but he makes a nice move. Toe drag, quick shot, rebound falls to Luukkonen. He was alert. He never lost sight of that puck.
Yeah, the Sabres just playing sloppy to start the second period. I mean, Quinn, a couple bad giveaways there and a couple bad bounces as well, but that one almost ricochets right in on the net there. UPL, great alert save there.
Absolutely. He's been playing on point so far. Mordecai says these turnovers are killing us. Yeah, they absolutely are. Totally. San Jose really doing laps around the Sabres at the moment. Sabres need to get that energy that they had in the first 10 minutes of that first period back up and going again. It seems like they just kind of, I don't know, they've fallen asleep a bit. All right, defensive zone faceoff, won there by Tage Thompson. Dahlin picks the puck up. He's going to look for the stretch pass down the middle of the ice, but it goes all the way for an icing. Looking for that stretch. Talk was skating in there. He's got some good speed, but even he couldn't get to that one.
Yeah, that was a tough pass there. Might as well try it, though. Right off a whistle, you got a new line out there. Might as well. An icing's not going to kill you either way.
Yeah, Cal, what's your biggest what thing do the Sabres need to change up here in the second?
I think they just got to stick to their game plan, right? You see it, they're kind of taken aback by the Sharks' speed. I don't think they expected the Sharks to be playing this wide open of a game. They just got to they got to attack fire with fire here and calm down a little bit, and then turn on the Jets. The Sabres are a very good team when they're playing fast, so we'll see if they can get some chances here. Again, still 5 shots in the game for the Sabres.
Yeah, shots are in favor of San Jose, 15-5. That's not very good if you're Buffalo. They haven't been playing great here. Here's Hurdle. Hurdle going to the outside in the Sabre zone. Drops it back. One-timer there by LeBanc. Nice save there by UPL at the near side post. Here's Meyer now. Again, flips it out wide for Carlson. Carlson inside there for LeBanc. Quick shot. Saved by UPL. He wasn't squared with that shot either, but he somehow was able to keep the pad close to the post there. And the Sabres, they keep letting Luukkonen get peppered here. Sooner or later, This is going to bite them in the butt because you know how inconsistent Luukkonen can be.
Yeah, that shot right off the post there, and then the shot right after that. UPL has a tough time with bobbles in front of them, but is able to cover up before anything bad happens. Cousins on this face-off. Cousins, he usually resorts to just falling on the puck.
And he
So
did there, yes.
yeah, and it did not work out. But I think the Sabres are going to be able to get this one out of the zone, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they will. Here's Peterka now. Banks it out wide. Looks like they may have a bit of a 2-on-1 there. It looked for a moment, but Olofsson couldn't get around to that. Instead, San Jose with some speed the other way. San Jose across the blue line. Sveshnikov, the goal scorer. He tries to cut in towards the net. Good back check there, though, by Cousins. The Sabres can't get it out. Now they will on the second attempt. Here's Cousins at the near side boards. He kind of flubbed with the puck a little bit there. Still gets to the San Jose blue line, though. They're trying to get this puck in deep, get some sort of offense going here, maybe some momentum. It only takes one shift here, folks. Only one shift, and the Sabres, they got to realize that too. Here's Power. Oh, my God. Turns it over at the blue line. Sharks with Esamont. That high shot went wide. The San Jose, they couldn't keep it in there. They get it around to Barabanov. Barabanov with the near side blue line. Trying to keep that one in the zone. Vlasic also couldn't. Jost picks it up for Buffalo. They have it in their own zone, and they really are playing on the back foot. But there's a nice move by Jost to get around one. Jost through center, plays it out wide for Girgensons, touches it along, goes around behind the net, drops it back to the point there. Dahlin, his shot blocked on the way through. Jost spins it out wide, though, into the corner. Goes all the way to the near side point. Yoki, his bad pass down the boards. Oh my God! Why do we still have Yoki Yarhu on his team? Oh my God! Stop just blindly. He was lucky there that it didn't cost the team, but he almost turned it over at the blue line again. Holy
I don't know
crap.
what he's doing there, but now he makes a good pass. So,
Dahlin! Oh, what a! How did he not score? What? How was that saved?
The defenseman for the Sharks put his stick out and saved the puck. That was point blank.
Oh
my! What a save there! I don't even think the goalie Kakinen had an eye on it.
He didn't have a prayer. Jost absolutely robbed there by the defenseman there. The Sabres this close to taking the lead. Wow, we're going to have to see a replay of that, but a good play there by Yoki Yarhu and Dahlin, and now they have some more room. Here's Quinn. Toe drag with the shot that deflects off a Shark stick. Not out of play, though. Krebs has it, or Clegg, along with Krebs. They have it over along the far side boards. Can't keep it in the zone, though. Sabres are going to be forced back. Samuelson flips it near side. It goes over the stick, though, of Jack Quinn. And the Sharks pick it up now. The defenseman out wide for Bonino. Inside, the pass. Looking for... Oh, my goodness, what a glove save there. Was there a hand pass, though, in the build-up by Noah Gregor? I believe there was. But MSG...
It looked like some Sharks were celebrating there, but no goal. I don't really know what happened on the other end. Oh, Jost at the post, the outside post, a wide open net. It hits the outside post across the net. Point blank, wide open, not opportunity there.
Gotta score that. Gotta score that. Jost, buddy, come on. He's been playing good, but he should have had his 6th of the season there, or 7th.
Yeah, and they were going to say hand pass before that shot was even taken for the Sharks, so face-off will come outside the zone.
Yeah, I was going to say there. They just kind of stopped the play kind of weirdly.
Yeah.
But folks, keep on subscribing. Exciting game here. We're 3 away from 1580. Let's keep getting closer. Here's Thompson trying to find Tuck along the blue line. Sabres can't get it down deep. And right now, I feel like they're just overplaying it a little too much. They keep trying these cross-ice passes right near the blue line, and sometimes you just got to get this puck in deep, play simple, hard, gritty around the boards. Oh, and there's a turnover in front. Thompson, though, couldn't get it out of his skates quick enough. But he had it all alone in the slot. And he gets it back again. Thompson, quick shot off a skate out wide. Labushkin, he's trying to center it back out in front. Now the Sabres with some pressure here. They're looking like the better team over the last 3 minutes or so. Ferraro on the backhander just gets it out here for San Jose. But the Sabres right at the blue line again. Skinner looking back post. Inside, they score!
Electro, man. Owen Power. What a feed there. Great. Wide open in front of the net. I think he went 5-hole here. Let's check it.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Forehand, backhand, 5-hole. Beautiful goal for Electro, man.
Right inside there for Owen Power. His 4th of the season there. A beautiful pass by Skinner somehow got all the way to the back post for Owen Power, and with a delicious move, goes forehand backhander in between the pads and legs there of Kokkonen. The Sabres retake the lead here. Cal, you called it. You said it. Great play there by Owen Power, but now they got to defend. Svechnikov centers it. Sabres get it back. Olofsson plays it out wide, and Cousins now. Sabres, they turn it up over the last 4 minutes or so here. They've been the better team, and they cash it in.
If you're the Sabres, get some more shots on. I mean, you got 6 shots this game, and 2 of them have been goals. Get some more shots on the net.
Absolutely. Here's San Jose now, looking out wide. They got the man, Lorenz, trying to go by Dahlin, but you ain't doing that on my boy. Razzle-dazzle, no way. He gets a near side boards, Peterka, right at his own blue line. He skates a little bit with it, backhands that one into the Sharks zone. Karlsson picks it up as the Sabres go get some changes here. Sharks, they tip it back into the Sabres zone. Kel Clegg behind the net, pressured there by Barabanov. He wins the battle for the Sabres, and they get it out. Jost trying to chip it by the defenseman there, almost got to it, but a good play by Scott Harrington to keep this puck here for San Jose.
Koso trying to do his patented move, little one arm around the defenseman to give himself the breakaway. That one did not work out for him.
No, it did not. Oh, what a opportunity there. Barabanov got the floater at the near side post, and they're going to say it's a goal. No, that's not. MSG is chipping. I was going to say, I didn't hear any goal horns or anything. Mm-hmm. And they still say it's 2-2. What? MSG, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, no goal there. I'm tuned into the other feed, and yeah, no goals. But yeah, 2-1 here at the commercial break. Sabres have been turning it on. Just got to get more shots on, like I keep saying here.
Yeah. I'm going to see who the assists were on here, get this goal up and going here. We'll see what NHL. But for sure, Skinner got an assist there. That was the 4th of the season. That's a huge goal for Buffalo right there. As Seattle also takes the lead. Seattle has scored.
There we go. Let's go.
Beautiful. That's what we like to see here, folks. That's what we like. But Seattle has a 2-1 lead now over Detroit. That is a big, fat W there. I'm going to get this.
Jordan Eberle with the goal again. So 2 goals for him on the night.
Love that.
Isn't this fun as Sabres fans? We get to watch scores from around the league, the games that actually matter in the month of February. I mean, it's been a long time. You would not believe the amount of people who message the account or like you see in public and they're like, oh yeah, like imagine we get playoffs back, party in the plaza. Aren't you excited? And I'm like, like we're at the age where like we don't even really know what Sabres playoff hockey is. Like maybe a little bit, but like. Not at an age where we can really even remember it. So I mean, it's gonna be something wild.
My semester will end right around May-ish, so I won't be able to go back for the playoffs. I don't think. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'd love to go to one of those party plaza watch long things.
Yeah.
That would be so fun. And they're just MSG looking back at the replay of that Owen Power goal there. That's such a great friggin' move. I love that. Whew. Yeah, Mordecai, he agrees with you, Cal. He says it's fantastic to actually have a reason to watch this team now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's crazy to see. And we're back in action here. It's just like it's one of those things where the Bills have let us down a few seasons now, but football's still been fun to watch. And now all of a sudden hockey's right back there. I mean, I've always been a hockey fan. I've watched pretty much every Sabres game since I was 8 years old, but it's been miserable for the last few seasons. I mean, we still watch them. We still, make jokes, still have our favorite guys on the team, but this season's been different. We knew it from the beginning, and there's a chance we go to the playoffs. There's also a chance we don't, but definitely an improvement here.
Yeah, but it's much, much closer now. And, Post almost got it to the end of that pass. San Jose, though, doing just enough to get rid of it, and they go into the Sabres zone offsides as well. Oh, wow, my clock was a little ahead there. 11:34 to go here. We got 21 people in the chat right now. Guys and girls, keep on subscribing. Still 3 away from 1580. Let's check the like count. Let's keep this algorithm going. 13 likes as well. I know. He says finally Buffalo sports becoming relevant. Well, it's been relevant with the Bills, but all around, I like all the teams to be relevant. And
Bandits got a big win tonight as well.
in
If any of you guys
overtime.
watch lacrosse.
Oh yeah, and
You see?
here's talk now with some space. Talk into the zone. Centers that one, looking for Thompson there. Thompson trying to reach for it, had his stick lifted, and San Jose now. Odd man rush. Now Power gets back into the fold here. Good play there by him to make sure that Isamont couldn't get too much space as he tried to cut inside. And here's Thompson trying to bank that one off the board. Skinner was behind the defenseman there. Labushkin trying to get in on the play there. He was offsides, though, as he had
just barely.
Yeah. Logan Couture with a great defensive play there. We need a Ilya Labushkin, a La-Boom Boom goal here. I will say
preferably at home, but yeah.
The Gummy song.
The Gummy Bear song. Yeah, we unfortunately we will not be playing that on stream anymore due to some copyright issues. But if you were there, you heard it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, just gained another one. 2 away.
Let's go. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means the world to us. Yeah, we just want to keep continuing to sports Sabres and hockey in general on this channel. Yeah, Buffalo is going to win it in regulation. Let's hope so. All we can hope is to get the 2 points tonight.
Yeah, and something that Cal just said, thought made me think of this. It's like, we do this for fun. We just said we chill. We watch Sabres games. It's fun. I don't know. It's kind of nerdy, but I love doing this. So guys,
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys like watching us watch a game, then subscribe and like, of course. There's a lot of stoppages happening right now. It's kind of weird. Like
quite the opposite of the first, huh?
Yeah, lots of stops and starts here. Both teams not looking too. Oh, the Sabres are looking pretty good, but San Jose very sloppy since that second goal for Buffalo.
Yeah, we've been complaining a lot about faceoffs. So far this game, faceoffs, 13 wins for the Sabres after that one, and 15 for the Sharks. So it hasn't really been that bad.
Yeah, not as bad. Sabres are like 30th or 31st in the league.
Yeah.
They could even be dead last, and I wouldn't be surprised at faceoffs. Here's Quinn off that faceoff win. Gets to the far side. Sabres trying to chip that one deep into the zone, but again, they're offside.
Offsides, yep.
Bit of a miscommunication there again from Samuelson and Quinn. One guy was going in way too soon. But yeah, that's lots of choppiness occurring right now.
This is the first time we're seeing these new Sharks jerseys in San Jose. How do you feel about the updated jerseys? They're going with more like the aqua teal color.
I like it. They're not overly great for me, but I do like them way more because their old jerseys, for me, look like practice. They look like practice jerseys.
Yeah.
They're
oh boy,
very cheap. Sveshnikov in all alone. Opportunity goes to the forehander. He had a wide open net there, and he could not get it to go. The defenseman Yokiyaru doing some good work, and he gets another opportunity. The shot from the point falls to Bonino all alone in front, but he could not get his stick on it again. San Jose coming close. Another quick shot from the point. Saved there by the defenseman, and here come the Sabres now. Olofsson looking near side. Middlestad is in. Our Peterka. But the puck just rolled off his stick. He had some pressure there from the defenseman and couldn't get it clean in. But San Jose really close to tying the game up. And oh my God, looking at that replay, I think Luukkonen got it on the poke check.
Yeah, that almost looked like a penalty in real time. I don't know if you got a slow-mo replay there, but it almost looked like Yoki Haru kind of hooked him a little bit there. But we'll take it.
Yeah, on the replay, though, looked less like a hook and more just UPL poke checking it there.
And nice.
Another subscriber. One away.
One away.
Who's going to be that 80th? 80th.
80th. So who's it going to be?
Dark Eagle. What's going on, Jesse? As well. What's going on, guys, and stuff? So
back to the jerseys, though, real quick. I think they're pretty solid as well. San Jose's has some good jerseys in the past. I really like that. I don't even know how to explain it. Not the blue aqua they have now, but kind of like the ocean blue they have. Like you could implement that a little bit more and like an alternate. But I don't mind these at all. I think they show their color scheme pretty well. And I don't know how long they're going to keep these, but we'll see.
Well, some people say it's too much teal, and I get that, but I like I think it just looks clean. I was not a big fan of their last jersey set. It's kind of good that as they go into the rebuild, they get these new jerseys, and I think they're fine. They're okay. Maybe a little more black on the outlines instead of white there, but it is what it is. A much different tone as well for their jerseys. Same with the Sabres. A lot of different tones. Each team went with brighter, more colorful jersey sets.
Yeah, it's again, like I say this from afar. I don't know if you're a Sharks fan, even in the chat right now. What do you guys think about the jerseys? Watching them every single night. Maybe that would be a little too much color. But from afar, seeing them once in a while, I like it. What do you think of Rangers and Flames game and who's gonna win? Let's take a look at the score of that one real quick.
Yeah, I don't have that game pulled up here, but it looks like there was an exciting
Flames
one a
are
couple
up
weeks.
2-1 at the end of the second.
There was that exciting game in overtime where the Rangers won against Calgary a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching that game. Those two teams are very fun. Of course, the Sabres got on the bad end of things. And it's weird. We haven't faced New York in a long time. I can't remember. Have we faced them at all this season yet?
I don't think so. I'm going to have to look that up. Not that I can recall. Let's see.
Like, we haven't faced the Rangers, and we haven't really faced I'm trying to think of the other team. Edmonton, haven't faced them in a while since the beginning of the season there.
Yeah, we played Edmonton once in the beginning. The Rangers, we have not. We played them March 11th, March 31st, and April 10th. 2 home games, and then the last one is an away game.
Yes.
So it's very end-loaded against the Rangers, which is probably a good thing because they are absolutely rolling right now.
Whoa, there's a whiff and a whiff on their shot there. Hey, we hit 1580. Thank you.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Here we go. Sabres. Off that news, Gergenson's putting some strength there. Cuts around in the corner. Gergensen still with it on his knees, trying to flip that one to the point. I'm surprised the refs didn't call for a cross-check there. Seems like they're a little bad here tonight. And LeBanc trying to get on the inside of that pass. He was all alone in front. Okposo just knocks his man down in the corner there. I don't see an arm raised there from an official, so no call. Good. Probably rightfully no call. 24 people in the chat. Let's now get to 1580 or 1585, folks. We're 5 away from that. Let's keep up in the goal here. There's a quick shot from the point. Seen all the way there by UPL. Shot came in from Scott Harrington. And UPL's going to cover this one up, slow things down a little bit here. But just looking at the last opportunity, Carlson with the shot whiffed and missed, and he's been very impactful. Probably not surprising here in this game.
Yeah, you can tell why he's the best defenseman in the league this game. He is just flying all over the ice, completely on a different level than anyone else.
Yeah, and we have to assume maybe 3-4 first-round picks to get him. Oh, there's a quick shot at the point. The rebound falls in front. Barabanov with the easy goal there. UPL looks around for maybe a goaltender interference, but Sabres give up a goal there.
Yeah, that one just kind of an unlucky bounce off the end boards, and UPL nowhere to be seen. I don't know what he's doing there.
Nah, positioning was off there. Sharks tied this game up at 2. Just look up. What happened out this faceoff? It's just a weird play there. Kind of like stuck. And Barabanov, right place at the right time. UPL points there at LeBanc, I believe, saying that he interfered. I mean, Isamont, he is... You could maybe stake a claim because Isamont was in the crease. He hit the pad there of UPL as he was trying to extend it out.
Yeah, he is in the crease, and he does touch the pad extending. I don't think he's making that save either way, though. Samuelson's all over him. We'll see what the Sabres decide to do here, if they decide to challenge it or not.
It doesn't look like
they're gonna.
No, I don't. It doesn't seem like they will. Yeah, they're not going to challenge this one, potentially lose it. And give up a penalty here. So they're not. Sharks tie it. It's a good goal there. Sabres going to have to do some more work here. But that was just a weird, unfortunate break there for Buffalo. And Clegg turns it over. Couture out wide. Inside again. And Luukkonen with a couple of big saves there. Couture was just kind of bouncing with that puck as they went in. A little give and go with him and Hurdle there, but right now the Sabres, they are on their heels again. The defense, once again, not looking great. Guys, can we maybe get that back up and going, please?
Oh yeah, we're gonna need again, Red Wings still down 2-1. You're getting every single team you want to lose today has lost. You need a win today.
Absolutely.
See if they can take advantage. Luukkonen big save off the face-off there too.
Wow.
Shots are 22-7 for the Sharks right now. That is something else.
That is unacceptable. It's got to be better. The Sabres need to... This Sharks team, they are not a very good defensive team. Why are we making them look like it? Why?
Yeah.
Guys, please stop. Here's Quinn right now. Quinn off the face-off win. Banks it off the backhander down into the Sharks zone. Only one guy back there, Krebs down there. He couldn't get onto the end of that one. And here comes Gregor now for San Jose. Speed out wide, takes the quick shot, saved there by UPL. Rebound falls into the corner. Puck bounces over the stick of Sturm, falls to Gregor at the far point. Gregor feeds it back for McDonald. McDonald, blind backhander down the boards. Didn't find his man. The Sabres send it back. They are offsides. Come on, that's not offsides. Really?
That could have been an easy 2-on-1 there. And Don Granato is hot on the bench right now about that call. Let's see if they show a replay. But yeah, they did call offsides there. Granato now looking at the tablet to see if it was or was not offsides.
Bad.
Does not look happy.
Yeah, Christopher, what's going on? Oh, poor Dark Eagle. They did not listen to you and challenge it, man. Sorry. I don't know why. Why did the Sabres always seem to struggle in San Jose? Why can't we just have a nice, easy game here where the Sabres are not making me nervous? Come on, guys.
Yeah, that's just not how Buffalo sports roll. We know there's always got to be drama.
Here's Darlene. He shoots it into the zone. That's going to be an icing. Chances in this game so far way in favor of San Jose, 9-3. They've definitely been the better team for a period and a half so far. Carlson back on the ice there, as we can see. But Buffalo just got to be better here. Got to be better. They are not utilizing the transition game well. They are off kilter going into the zone as well. Lots of offsides calls against Buffalo in the second period. They need to get back to what was working for them: transitions and speed.
That goal by Barbanov is 11th of the season. That is a new career high for him, so congrats to him. But yeah, not great for our Sabres.
Came at the expense of us, of course. Here's San Jose now. LeBanc touches it along for Hurdle into the zone. Drops it back far side for LeBanc. LeBanc to Carlson. Throws that one towards the net. Deflects wide. Sabres get it back again. Olofsson touches it back. Receives it once more. He goes across the San Jose blue line and chips it behind the net. Cousins on the forecheck. San Jose, they get around them pretty easily, though. Meyer looks far side. Dahlin with a good defensive play there. The Sabres get back on sides, and they go into the Sharks' zone. Here's Jokiharju. Nice move around one. Out wide, Olofsson, the one-timer, but it goes off the knee pad there of the Sharks defenseman and wide, and it goes all the way out of the zone. Here comes San Jose now. Meyer throwing it to the back post. Couldn't get it there. Dahlin with the breakup. Here's Svechnikov again. Svechnikov around the net. Near side. Oh, that one hit off the bar. That quick shot from short angle. Carlson now looking around for Meyer. Timo Meyer inside. All the way up top for Carlson. His shot goes just wide of the net. Meyer again picking the pass back up. Finds Carlson at the near side point. To Meyer. Up top for Harrington. Harrington's pass did not get there. And the Sabres keep the puck and you have a 2-on-1 there. You keep the puck and have some composure, but no.
Yeah, Sabres have been out there for over a minute and a half, though. I think they just wanted to dump the puck there, especially against the Carlson and Timo Meyer lines out there.
Yeah, here's Harrington behind the zone net after the Sabres clear it in there. Owen Power getting onto the end of this puck here at center ice. Power back for his defensive partner there, Clegg. Clegg trying to force it for Jost. He couldn't handle it, and here comes San Jose again. Nice behind against the grain pass there by Oscar Lindblom, but it goes right in on Luukkonen. No extra threat there. And now we're going to go to a commercial break. He pulled him offside. Come on, that's a penalty. Yeah, sometimes you call it. I've seen a couple of refs call that for interference, but not here. Say the refs don't want to give the Sabres a single power play, it seems.
Yeah, no power plays for the Sabres, but again, do they really deserve one right now? They have not, even tried to take some shots here. Got to get more shots in the net if you're the Sabres.
Yes. They really do. They still only have 7 shots on goal. That is not good enough. Not good enough, folks. But folks, keep on subscribing. 5 away from 1,585. I know not all 18 of you are subscribed in the chat, so you can get stuff. Zoom, come on, buddies. What? We did this right before the period. Come on, guys. What are you doing? You mean we have 10 minutes left on the Zoom call? Fine, we'll get it at the end of the period. Zoom, I am pissed off. Do I pay for Zoom? No, I don't want to reward them for their annoyance.
Can't do it.
Nah. So at the end of this period, if Cal can't be on for the final minute or so, that sucks. But
it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. We'll get him definitely for the intermission. Take this right down to the bare bones here. We got 9 minutes. We should get some good play here before Cal
Yeah.
has to exit. We got 4:53, but MSG wants to do some lovely little commercials here, so that's nice. Good for them. Good for them. Whopper. Cal, we need, if the Sabres win, we should sing the Whopper song nonstop for 5 minutes.
Non-stop Whopper song.
So the Sabres score 3 goals. We have to play the Whopper song for 3 minutes straight. They score 7. We'll have to play for 7. Is that a deal, folks? Deal in the chat. We got to force ourselves to listen to the Whopper song.
I think so.
Hell yeah. Sounds like a deal to me. I'm just looking at this last opportunity. So the Sharks right off the post there. Wow. Luukkonen close to giving up the third. His angles were just not right. Meyer looking far side there. He's got to get a little more square to it, too. Luukkonen has that issue. Here's Jost going into the corner there. Jost trying to get something cooking here for Buffalo. They need a shift here. They show some life. Power barely kept it in at the point. Slides it down low for Jost behind the net in front. One-timer there by Girgensons. Nice save, though, by Kakkonen. Barabanov picks up the rebound. They get it out wide down the boards. And they get it to the Sabres zone, but the Sabres pick it up there. Jost, along with Samuelson across now to his defensive partner there. They get it along the board. Sabres do. And now it's Tuch with some speed through center. Tuch, come on, guys. Get this puck in deep. We keep
Bad
losing
turnover by Power, but it's not going to cost them, I don't think.
No. Yeah, it won't. Sabres do just enough at that point. And here comes Tuch now. Tuch the other way. Toe drags. Didn't take it to the net. Thompson throws it out in front. A man all alone. Jokiharju with the quick shot. Rebound flipped up there by Skinner. How did he miss? Both of them. You both deserve some demerits. Jokiharju slides it across for Dahlin. Quick shot there by Thompson, and Kakkonen saw it all the way. Covers that one up pretty cleanly.
Yeah, Jokiharju skates right in. Good save there. Skinner tries to flick it just towards the opposite corner. It ends up landing right in Thompson's stick, and they set it up. No chance after that one. Sabres getting a lot of chances here. They just can't get the shot. It's not net. I mean, they're doing everything but shooting the puck.
They're looking 5-hole right now. Lots of 5-hole shots here against Kakkonen. They surely did their homework here. Another offensive zone faceoff. Skinner, come on, buddy. We need a goal from you. We need a goal right now. Get us a goal. But he's not on the ice. It's Middlestat, Quinn, and Krebs out here with this offensive opportunity. They win the faceoff back to the point. Dahlin tripped up at the point there as he tried to slide across. Middlestat to Quinn. He gets tripped behind the net. No call.
No call on either one. Yep.
Bruh. Middlestat.
Oh, and now I believe we do have a delayed penalty though.
Yeah, that's a hold. That has to be a hold. There we go. Sabres go into the power play here. Thank you.
Erik Karlsson will get the penalty. That is huge for the Sabres here. Great, 1 minute stretch there. Holding going to be called. Middlestat draws it. I think Middlestat's done a great job tonight. Stopped Karlsson at least twice on rushes, and had a few good breakups. And now it draws a penalty. So we'll see what the Sabres power play unit can do. It looks like they got their top power play line out there to start.
Oh yeah, AI, what's going on? Sabres headed to their first power play opportunity here tonight. This would be a great opportunity to get things going, but Cousins loses the opening faceoff, and right on cue, they knock it down the ice. Bye 30 seconds.
Sabres will do their patent and drop pass.
Here we go. Are you ready? Yeah! There's the drop pass from Dahlin. He finds Thompson. Thompson with some speed. Gets across that blue line. Sabres keep it there. Dahlin turns it over, though. I don't know why he didn't just pass that one out wide for Cousins. San Jose picks up the puck. They send it down the ice. 30 seconds already gone here in this power play. 2:40 to go here in this second period. The San Jose Sharks, they actually have the second best penalty kill in the NHL, so that's kind of an odd stat for this team. They clear the zone again, but not very far. Goes to the center ice line. Cousins tips that one into the zone. It goes down into the corner there. Benning is there. Sabres trying to throw that one out in front. They cannot get it there, and the Sharks, again, take it right back. Sabres cannot get anything going here in this power play. Lots of pressure right now by San Jose. Here's Skinner. Skinner, come on, to Okposo. He drops it back. What is Okposo? How did you keep that in? I was about to rage against him. Okposo plays it out wide. Up top for Olofsson. Out wide for Dahlin at the point. Dahlin flips it back for Olofsson. He's got a lane to the net. He takes it. He shoots, and it goes off the skates, or the stick there of the Shark player, and out of play. 1:50 now to go here in this second period. The Sabres power play only got 40 seconds to go here. MSG, of course, looking up to the next couple games. Sabres, they face Toronto at home on ESPN+. Then they go off to their Florida trip down to Tampa and to Sunrise for the Miami game. Okposo, why is he leaning into this face-off? And of course, he lost it. He's Kyle Okposo. And the puck goes into the corner. This time, San Jose can't clear right off the bat, but now they will. Nico Sturm, one-on-one with Owen Power down the ice. He cuts, trying to find a man on the inside. He steals it from Power. San Jose, shorthanded, quick opportunity, and a quick shot there, saved by Luukkonen. That was
not a great power play for the Sabres here, but this is against the second best team in the league, which, like you said, is an odd stat for a team that hasn't really been great at anything so far this season.
Yeah, they are good at penalty kills, though. Steven Lorentz that time getting a good opportunity shorthanded. But right now, not a good. They're kind of squandering this, guys. You're kind of squandering it. 1:31 to go here now in the second. Only 15 seconds on this power play. Almost surely their last rush here with the man advantage. Here's Jokiharju. Plays it out wide for Olofsson. Olofsson backhands that one below the goal line. It falls there to a Sabres player. They get it along the boards, and Krebs keeps it in. Krebs spins around, goes all the way around the world. Out wide for Dahlin, up top for Power. Power to Dahlin, the one-timer. It's sent towards the net. The rebound sits in front, but Kakkonen is there to make the save. And now we got a whole skirmish going here. Krebs getting involved with Meyer. They all get taken out to the corner now. Nothing, no fights though. No crazy fights though. Little bit of a tango session going on here. How much time does... Oh, we got 2 minutes. Well, we're going to cut this right down to the end here.
Oof.
Got 64 seconds.
Do we have offsetting penalties here? I don't know if they were pointing at the box for Krebs or not, but that would kind of be a joke. That just looks like... Oh, we do have some penalties coming up here.
Yeah, the arm is raised. I think it was before, too. But San Jose, they got a guy going into the box for a slash. Buffalo for roughing. 4-on-4, yep.
4-on-4 hockey for the last 1:05 here, the second. I don't really know if this benefits the Sabres, 4-on-4 hockey, but we will see.
A little more space on the ice. 27 people now into the chat. Guys,
hey.
Not all 27 you are subscribed, so if you are new and want to give this channel a shot for free, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Right off the face-off, it's one... Okay, but they're going to say that unfairly one
Redo
there.
that one.
Redo. Let's see. Zoom, we got 1:20 left in the call. 1:03 to go here in this period. Sabres now win it again for a second time. They get it to an open point. Jokiharju is going to step into this one, takes the shot, goes well wide of the target. Kept in the zone, though, by Dahlin. Dahlin for Thompson, into the middle, takes the quick shot, blocked there by the defenseman. Sabres keep it in the zone, though. Less than a minute to go here. Jokiharju trying to go down the boards. He gets high checked there. No call. Sharks take it back again, and here comes Karlsson now. With 40 seconds to go here in the second. Karlsson out wide for Couture. Couture down into the corner for Karlsson. He spins it around. They are going to keep it in the zone there with McDonald, but he turns it over right then and there, and here are the Sabres now. Across the blue line, Thompson takes the quick shot. Nice pad save there by Kakkonen. San Jose somehow got through, and they got some men going back the other way. Couture, the backhander between the legs there. It goes into the Sabres zone, and we got like 12 seconds to go here. How much time on the Zoom call?
Boy.
Whoa, right on the end of the period. It's not going to be left there. 4 seconds. Breakaway now. Isamont in. Saved by UPL.
Big save
at
by UPL
the buzzer beater. Yeah, as KO expires. We'll get him back in very quickly here for the next little meeting as well. But right at the end of the period, Isamont in on the breakaway. He was all alone there, all alone, and somehow UPL made another big save to keep this game tied at 2. So once again, these teams are deadlocked at the break. UPL, both goalies with some good saves here and there, but Luukkonen really stealing the show tonight. Would be a shame if he gave up 3 more goals again. But Buffalo got to be better here. They have had some really good opportunities. Owen Power right there with the goal, but a couple bad breaks here and there really costed them. We get Cal back in here on the game. We're waiting. There we go. That was right at the buzzer beater right there. Iisalmi in all alone. Another great save there by Luukkonen. So he's been, once again, playing good again.
Yeah, absolutely. Their Owen Power looked to do kind of like a little catch pass there, and it gets breaking up. And luckily, the Sharks had about like 5 seconds there on the breakaway, so really not enough time to do anything besides just get a quick shot on. UPL was there to hold this ground. UPL's looked pretty decent this game so far, besides that one goal. So we'll see what happens here. 2-2 game. We look in Detroit. It is still 2-1 Kraken, nearing the end of the second there.
That's good. That's good to see. Hey, King Dante, what's going on, man? He says hi. Thank you for the cheery responses there. Golden Knights still beating the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-3. New York losing to Calgary 2-1. I may just put that game on just to watch, just to see how things are going. Canucks are beating the Philadelphia Flyers 3-2 there. And of course, here in Buffalo 2-2, or here in San Jose 2-2.
Oh, the Kraken get a goal with 3 seconds left in the second period. So it is 3-1 now. It's going to be, let's see who got the goal here if they updated it.
Right at the end. Wow.
Yeah, they've not updated it yet, so we'll see who ended up getting that goal. But yeah, 3-1 there. And yeah, let's talk. I don't know. There's a few ways we could go. You mentioned Philadelphia. I don't think we've talked about the Super Bowl yet. What were your opinions, real quick, on that holding call at the end of the overall game? What would you give it on a grade?
The call as a grade is a D-. That is a terrible friggin' call. You're in the final drive of the game. That's where the refs need to put the whistles away. They have been doing a good job up to that point, too. It was a phenomenal game. And no, the refs just had to make sure that they had a say in what happened. Give Kansas City a free win. It's okay, though. My roommate here, he's a Philadelphia fan, so it was kind of funny to do the whole what happened thing to him as they lost in the Super Bowl on a last-second field goal. Gotta be tough there. But it's Jamie Oleksiak with the goal here for Seattle to give them a 3-1 lead with 3 seconds. It's actually 8 seconds. 19:52 8 seconds time on the clock. Oleksiak from Beniers and Eberle. So that's a huge plus here for Buffalo. That makes these final 20 minutes even more important.
A win would be absolutely huge. A loss wouldn't hurt them as much, but it definitely wouldn't help. You could get a win here tonight. Wow, that changes everything.
Every single of the Sabres' wildcard rivals have lost or are losing. Yep. This has to be +2. They need to buck the trend and gain ground. All the stars are aligning here. A huge 20 minutes. I don't care if they win 3-2 or 6-5 or 6-2. Like, a win for me is a win tonight. They don't have to play pretty.
And you can win an OT too. Again, you're playing the Sharks, a West Coast team. Going to overtime really means nothing. You get the point. And I mean, again, of course we want to, but giving the Sharks a point does not hurt us whatsoever.
Yeah, the only thing that I would watch out for is the tiebreaker, so Rowe and RW, but we just don't have to win an shootout and we'll be okay.
Yep.
Cal, I got another question here for you. Are you going to watch Cocaine Bear? Who is going to watch Cocaine Bear with me?
I am not going to watch that movie. I know I was watching UFC the other night, and that's all they were talking about the whole time. So I see that movie's trending upwards, but I am looking to get into the Marvel series a little bit. I know Marvel's dropping some movies. I haven't really watched any Marvel movies.
Why?
Maybe a few, but like I'm not really up to speed. But I'm gonna try to get into it this year. Start watching all the new releases. I know Ant-Man's coming out soon. Guardians of the Galaxy, I have seen the first 2, so I'll be right up to speed for the third one there. But we'll try to get into it this year. We'll see.
Well, there's a couple of things. I highly do not recommend getting into the Marvel now. Just watch phases 1 through 2 and you'll be fine. Everything up to Endgame is fine. No, actually watch She-Hulk. Go watch She-Hulk.
I'm not gonna watch any of the shows either. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you have to watch, this show to make it, make sense. I'm not watching 4 seasons, 10 episodes of a show. I'm only watching the movies, getting into it now. I'm not, I know a lot of people have recommended you have to watch everything up to this point or nothing will make sense. I'm not doing that. We looked it up. It's like 5 days worth of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have that time. So we're gonna pass on that, but we'll try to get into it. I've been trying to get into movies a little bit more, but basically I watch sports all day, every day during my free time. So
yeah, absolutely. We got 17 people in the chat right now, folks. What did you think about that second period? How do you feel this game is going so far for Buffalo? R. Jones, go Sabres, love that. That's a country road, nice. That's funny. That's pretty funny there. Yeah, so the Sabres, they're so weird because they're playing all right now. They're not playing the worst game in the world, but against a real team like Toronto, they gotta turn it up a notch, and I think they will.
Alexis Lafreniere scores for the Rangers, and it is 2-2 in that game on the power play. 7:12 to go.
Lafreniere, he's turning it up. He had that shootout winner a couple of nights ago in Edmonton, and now here he is again. Especially after all the fans were getting on his ass for being a bust, quote unquote. He's been all right, but
that's crazy to think. He was getting sat out of games. He was getting benched. He was up for trade bait, but he's looked good the last few days.
Yeah, he's turning it up. He's on a good stretch here. He's got almost a point per game pace. He's got 4 points in his last 5 games for New York, so that's good if you're a Rangers fan. Of course, they're not really a wild card rival at the moment. They kind of pulled away here from Pittsburgh, so really I'll put the standings back up on the screen here, but you got Pittsburgh, New York, Washington, Florida, Detroit, and Buffalo. 6 teams vying for 2 spots here. Just look at this mess. When I made the video a couple weeks ago, it was just Pittsburgh, New York, Washington, and Buffalo. And I did mention Detroit and Florida as 2 outsiders. And I still would say Florida are outsiders because of how bad their win percentage is. Like, they're at a 5.17, and the Sabres are like 5.4 or something. Same with Detroit. Detroit, Buffalo, I'd really watch out for. New York has been struggling on and off. Washington, they've lost Ovechkin due to some unfortunate tragedies in Ovechkin's family, and they're sliding fast. Pittsburgh, they're OT merchants, of course.
Absolute OT merchants. But again, to make the playoffs, all you got to do is get one of those 2 wild card spots. So we're not even chasing Pittsburgh at this point. We're chasing everyone underneath them. So we'll see what happens. It's definitely fun to just be in this situation. I want to shift focus now. I know we talked before the season about this player, and I think we both agree right now it's not really going to happen, and it probably wouldn't make sense in the offseason. But Patrick Kane, a lot of the destinations he was, planned to go to, it kind of fell through. I know we made those comments about the Chicago Blackhawks that, pretty much he's a pretty honest guy. He doesn't want to be there anymore. Like he clearly wants a second half of his career on another playoff team, which he deserves. I mean, all the success he had in Chicago. I know he loves the organization, but he wants another cup run. Do you think there's any possibility he ends up in Buffalo before he retires?
Yeah, and I would love for him to come to Buffalo, but there's no room for him here. I think it looked like New York for a while was going to be that guy. It looked like the Rangers, but then they went out and got Vladimir Tarasenko, so they don't really need Patrick Kane anymore, and he seemed pretty bummed that he wasn't going to New York.
Yeah, and that's that got people talking. Well, if you're not going to New York, you could go to Western New York. But again, Patrick Kane, one of the worst defensive forwards in the league. That's definitely not what we need over here because we almost never play hockey games where we don't have 4 against us. So we need people who are gonna kind of tighten up the defense and play a little more of a defensive game. We definitely have the offensive talent on this team, so just need that defense to kind of bolster up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Jones, thanks for the compliments. I just looked up who Chris Katanis. I do look like him. That's funny. I don't know who this guy is either. Katana. Oh, he's a comedian or something. Whatever. That's fun. But yeah, the Sabres. What are you laughing at, buddy?
Oh yeah, some of his younger pictures I see. Yeah.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah. Yeah. So, it's been a really good game so far for San Jose. They've had a lot of speed going about things, and Cal, if you're the Sabres, what do you think they gotta do better here in this third period? Like transition games, maybe. What else?
Yeah, stop turning the puck over and get some shots on the net. I mean, it's a very simple game plan here for the Buffalo Sabres. If you're Don Granato right now, you're just telling your guys. I mean, look who we're playing against. Look at the goals you've scored. I mean, the first one was an absolute cupcake towards the net by Cousins. The second one, you got right under their defense pretty easily. Just keep driving into the zone. That's what I think the Sabres have struggled with the last few seasons, right? They seem to rely too much on their breakout game, and they can't really get the pucks in deep and play in deep on people. So I think that's the main thing. Get the pucks in deep, force some shots, and yeah, you can easily win this game if you start shooting the puck.
Yeah, absolutely. Just keep peppering this guy, make him keep going. Maybe come on, like just do something. But yeah, Buffalo really need to keep things going right now. They still have some momentum, maybe a little bit. We got like 5 minutes before the third period starts as well. But so far, it's been all right enough. Like, if the Sabres were even get a point here, I'd be okay. But 2 points, please get 2 points. Like, that should be the goal. And I'm sure Donnie Granato right now in the locker room is saying, hey, guys, we need to turn up the speed consistently. It was there for 60 minutes against Anaheim. But here, right now, they got to turn it up. Because right now, they're a little inconsistent. They have some good stretches and not some.
Yeah, absolutely. You just
Night of the Roxbury.
That's kind of how this team's been all season, right? It's been a very streaky team. It seems they lose 4 in a row. They had that big 8-game losing streak early in the season. They've had some 5-game win streaks. Very streaky team. When they're playing good, they're playing good. And that same thing can be said for players. You got Jack Quinn and Peterka who looked phenomenal for a little bit, and recently they both look very bad. So you just kind of got to get that momentum going. I think they will get a spark Tuesday for sure, regardless of how many Leafs fans, how many Sabres fans. That place is going to be buzzing at home. So, that'll be fun to see how the team reacts to that atmosphere. Like we said, especially if they could bring home 2 points back to Buffalo Tuesday and be in a phenomenal position in the standings, especially with the Detroit loss tonight.
Absolutely, and for sure, Jones, I'll have to watch that after post stream. I'll have to take a look at some of his stuff. But yeah, you're right. Sabres really do need to get these points. They'll be energetic, but for sure tonight will be important. And isn't that kind of cool? We've seen through the couple of intermissions, pregame and such, that the crew peeling back the mats there from the lacrosse game to unveil the ice below the surface. That's kind of funny. I always was kind of fascinated about how they do that kind of stuff and whatnot. But yeah,
that's crazy too. I mean, you look at playing the Kings the other night. You think of it. I mean, you got 2 NBA teams that play in the Crypto.com arena. I'll always call it the Staples Center, but regardless, you got 2 NBA teams that play there. You got the Kings that play there. Look up how many teams play in
the what?
In the Crypto, the LA arena.
Oh, there's got to be like Staples Center. I will always call it Staples Center, but like there's the Kings, the Lakers.
You got the Clippers, and you have the LA Sparks, the WNBA team. So you have 4 teams playing regular seasons at pretty much the same time, going constantly. I mean, that's a scheduling nightmare.
Yeah.
You got 2 teams in the same league that play there, and then a hockey team to add on to that. That seasons go simultaneously. That's wild.
Do it now. We'll see. Hopefully,
we're gonna hold off on that till after the stream, but
yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. But we are still a couple minutes away here, folks. 15 people in the chat, guys. Make sure everyone subscribe. We're at 1581 now. Yeah, we're at 81.
Let's go.
4 away from 85. Let's get 4 more people to join this community, guys. It's a great community. Lots of Bills and Sabres fans here. More so, Bills fans are in hibernation right now. It's Sabres season. Yeah. It's hockey time. And next week I may stream a Bandits game, given how fun they are just watching that stuff. And,
yeah.
It's pretty. I love lacrosse. I love lacrosse so much. Yeah,
lacrosse has been fun to watch. You mentioned the Bills. Have you watched any XFL today? I know the XFL re-debuted for the 3rd time today. I was able to catch some highlights. I didn't really get to see any live action.
The college I go to at one of the old football players from like 2 years ago was on one of the teams. He caught a touchdown pass today. Can't remember what his name was. He was a receiver or something. But
gotcha.
19 people in the chat, folks. You want to see my reaction? If the Sabres win, I will do it post game. We got a deal there. Not only will we listen to the Whopper song, we will also watch Chris Kattan's YouTube, the trailer. Okay.
All right, we'll do it. It's late here on the East Coast, but if the Sabres win, we'll rapid fire those off. Also, we do have some interviews to do tomorrow too, so you'll be seeing some interviews hopefully on the YouTube channel throughout the next coming weeks. Trying to just broaden our areas a little bit, do some fun interactive stuff, and yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a long season for the off season for the Bills too. So hopefully they can make some big moves. Any Bills fans in here, I'm sure we'll have some mock drafts going, some free agency news, but it's mainly gonna be Sabres here.
Yeah, it's going to be really good. Yeah, but folks, prove to Jones, there's more people in the chat. Guys, get it going. Let's get the chat rolling. I want to see everyone's thoughts. Write down, what score do you think is going to be in this game? Okay, that's a weird way to say it. Guys, how do you think this game is going to end up? What's the final score prediction here? It's tied 2-2. We're about to get underway here with the 3rd period, but a lot of things are riding on the line here. Sabres, 2 points. If they also win, I got to watch some Chris Kattan on stream, and we got to sing the Whopper song. And the Whopper song, yeah. So we got 3 things on the line here. Sabres, we got to get a W. But, folks, write down your predictions in the chat. Let's go. Come on. Ow, I just hit my mic. Whoops. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Mike.
We need the chat. Let's get the chat going here. Let's get fired up here. 3rd period. This is the last 20 minutes of this hockey game. It's been a long one. It has been a fun one, keeping me awake here. The last Sabres After Dark game of the season.
Yeah, that's true. No more West Coast trips, unfortunately. We have a lot of success going out there, but here we go, folks. Both teams are back on the ice here for this 3rd and hopefully final period. And hopefully the Sabres get 2 points here, because we got some things to do after post-game. Post-game stream here. But let's go, folks. Come on. Come on, folks. Let's get underway. Let's see what the poll. 87% of people in the poll, 38 votes, are siding with Buffalo here. Only 13% going with the Sharks, so very lopsided there. And as well, we open this period 4-on-4. Oh, a quick opportunity right off the beginning of the opening. Little shot there. Tuck sent it through to the net. He's got a smile on his face. Just trying to test cocking him a little bit more here. But we got a lot of stuff on the line. Thompson, he's going to lean into this offensive zone face-off here. Power as well out there for Buffalo. Sabres win it. They try to get it to the point, but good play there by Couture to get a stick in the way. And the Sharks skate away with it now. Carlson with some speed into the Sabre zone. Inside for Couture. The shot that goes just wide. Oh, and Couture had a wide open net at the side there. He could not get it to go on net, though. Here's Barabanov at the faceoff dot. Down low for Couture. Couture trying to center that one. Picked off there by Tuck. And the Sabres are going to come back the other way here. Tuck, 13 seconds left. He backhands that one. Near side for Middlestat. Middlestat, long-range wrister that goes in on Kakkonen. And he's just going to hold on to this one a little bit here. Not even a minute into this game, and San Jose already had a great opportunity to take the lead. Couture was on the backhander. He looks up to the high heavens. He's like, how did I miss that one?
Yeah, according to Lance Lysowski, this game is a sellout, despite the Sharks only having 5 home wins all season. So great job in San Jose getting this game to a sellout.
Yeah, good for them. It's just...
Crowd has been electric, and we are back to even strength as well here.
Yes, we are. Oh, San Jose, nice move there at center by Isamont. Isamont trying to find Timo Meier back post. He almost got it there. Timo Meier, he just throws it to the front of the net. Didn't find his teammate there, Tomas Hertl. He's also been linked to a couple teams on the trade market, but not anymore. Oh, and here's Peyton Krebs in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he somehow missed it. There's going to be a call coming up here against San Jose. But Peyton Krebs turnover.
That is going
there.
to be a penalty shot for Peyton Krebs.
Oh my goodness!
Oh boy!
Here we go, folks. Penalty shot.
Close your eyes. Everyone, close your eyes.
Oh, come on!
Peyton Krebs on the break. I'd almost rather have the power play. I mean, against the second-ranked penalty kill, maybe not, but Peyton Krebs, I don't know.
Oh man!
A huge opportunity though for Peyton Krebs. I don't even know. What are you trying to do here? 5-hole again?
I think you go a lot of speed in off the right side, cut back in towards the left, right in the middle, and quick wrister between the pads there. Let's see it. Let's see what he does. He likes to go on the backhander, though. But Krebs, a penalty shot here, folks, for Peyton Krebs. He goes in on the forehand. Krebs out wide, cuts inside. Backhander, forehander, saved by Kakkonen. He went 5-hole as I predicted, but Kakkonen was up to the task.
Yeah, tried to go right 5-hole. Kind of, that seems to be the scouting report, like you said earlier. Again, Peyton Krebs, not really the ideal guy to have a penalty shot, but definitely gets us going. Maybe it'll build a little momentum here.
So no penalty. It was a penalty shot. Peyton Krebs could not bury it, and the Sharks get out of that one unscathed. Here's the Sabres off the face-off win in the offensive zone. Power with the one-timer that deflects off the stick, though, of a Sharks defenseman there, and out of play.
Shots this period already 4 for the Sabres, 0 for the Sharks.
That's good. Good. That's what we like to see here. But Buffalo...
that one does sting, though, not getting that penalty shot to go in the net. Missed opportunity for sure.
Yeah, for sure. They get another face-off win, but they can't do anything with it. Sharks come out of the zone now. They're going to go lift that one down the ice here, but it just kind of goes out of play weirdly. Went in, bounced up and into the mesh. So another face-off again. Stop and start opening to this period here. We got 18-12 to go here in this third period. But Cal, another good start. A lot of speed here. So the Sabres clearly acknowledge all your comments. I am acknowledging most of them. Another face-off win here by Buffalo. Here's Power now. Power squares it to Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin off the boards. Deflects it just to the blue line of the Sharks there, but not any farther. Sharks send it right back again. But I tried to look at all comments, folks. Of course, Jones, I try to look at your comments as well. Here's Peterka. I read him. Here's Peterka. Peterka throws that one towards the net. Covered up, though, by Kakkonen.
That's a good job by Peterka, though. That may seem like a dumb shot towards the net there, but again, get some more shots on here. You're going to get a rebound eventually, and, good things happen when you put the puck to the net. Yeah,
just taking a look at Mike Greer, the new GM here for the San Jose Sharks, former Buffalo
Possibly
Sabre.
If Kevin Adams messes this rebuild up.
Yeah, which so far he hasn't. He's been doing all the right things. Good opportunity there for San Jose. They got a one-timer there. Skinner picks up the rebound, slides it forward to Tuck. Across ice to Lyubushkin. He takes a check as he makes the pass. They chip it into the San Jose zone. Here's Dahlin now. Oh, that pass just missed by Tuck. Finds Skinner, though, and he gets to Thompson. Thompson, one-on-one. Oh, he hits the post! Thompson from long range. Again, it beats Kakkonen. That's not the first time. Quinn beat him long range earlier in the game. He beats him again, and again, hits the post, and here's a giveaway. Thompson, toe drag, saved by Kakkonen. Point-blank opportunity there for Tage. He was going in on a 2-on-1 there. Sharks are reeling at the moment, but Kakkonen with a couple of huge stops here.
And had 2 huge stops on Tage Thompson, one of the most dangerous players out there for the Sabres. Granted, one donked right off the post.
Yeah. Here's Sveshnikov. Leaves it there behind the Sabres net. It's below the goal line there. Steven Lorentz looking around for a holding call. He's not going to get it. Sabres get it along the boards. It takes a couple bounces. Middlestat trying to keep it alive there. No one could, even though the defenseman was on his knees. San Jose clears it down the ice, and that one is going to come back for an icing. Coming back for an icing.
2 grade A chances for Tage. That is the guy, if you're the Sabres right now, that is the guy you want taking those shots. Very unfortunate that neither of those ended up going in. But
once again, they're going 5-hole on Kakkonen. They are really going after that. More so than anything else. I can't speak at the moment. Here's Quinn off the faceoff win. Takes it towards the front of the net. Takes the shot, but it goes wide. Krebs does a good job to keep it in there. Quinn, a nice backhander pass down low. Middlestat cut into the front of the net. He gets upended as he was going to take the shot, but it just slides in harmlessly on Kakkonen. Capo. Love Capo. Nice finish. Whatever. Still, we're 4 away, folks, from 1,585. Let's get it there. Let's get it. Lots of Sabres fans in attendance here tonight. Kind of surprising.
Absolutely.
Lots of people.
Yeah, it's a late one, but it is a Saturday night, so a lot of people probably staying up or can't watch the game, but have tuned in. So thanks for joining.
Another quick shot off the face-off goes wide.
Shots this period 8-1 in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. So still keeping that.
Whoa! Tyson Jost almost got blown up there. Sharks get it back again. They chip it, but it goes into the Sabres bench there. 26 people in the chat now, folks.
Absolutely.
But yeah, good period right now. So really, Donnie Granato's message has resonated with his team. San Jose, they are one of the worst third period teams in hockey, and so far it's showing. The Sabres are really controlling play at the moment. Lots of them better opportunities, and I'm surprised Tage hasn't scored yet. He's had 3 or 4 point-blank opportunities. Yes. San Jose face-off win at center ice. They throw it into the zone there. But folks, keep on telling us, what do you think about this period so far? Shots still in favor, though. San Jose 28-21. They try to get it around and in behind the net, but Jokiharju gets it for Buffalo, and he flips it. Oh, it almost fell to Peterka there at the near side point here. Sharks send it into the Sabres zone there. They have it in the corner. Jokiharju trying to battle away with it. San Jose, they keep it in the zone. A whiff in the shot whiff there. Cousins eventually picks it up here for Buffalo at the point. He's going to flip that all the way towards Peterka in the corner. Peterka now with it. JJ Peterka loses control of it, though. There were 4 guys on him, so... Oh, San Jose, they are really playing with fire at the moment. They just try to send that pass through open ice there. Here's Couture. Couture dropping that for Isamont. Isamont around to the point for Carlson. Quick shot on goal. Oh, it's tipped on net, but Luukkonen, again, another good save there in front. Couture.
Yeah, play's really opening up right now. There's been a lot of nifty passes that could have easily been turned over for quick breakaways for Buffalo. Good
play there by Samuelson at the near side boards, right at the point in his own defensive zone. Really stopped that rush from getting anything. And, San Jose still with some good opportunities there. They get it down into the Sabres zone. Here's Benning. Benning around. He slides it forward. I got to open up chat in a sec. But here's Krebs. Krebs around, folks. Keep on subscribing. Keep on liking the stream. That's going to be an icing call, I believe, against Buffalo. Is that icing? Yep. You're from Cleveland? Oh, yeah, it's not too far from Buffalo.
4-1 in favor of the Kraken now. So
yes,
pretty much a Red Wings loss. So Sabres got to get some points here. Be an absolute massive win here.
Yeah. See, I love people are
Cleveland. Opinions on LeBron James. I know it's a love-hate relationship in Cleveland. Are you a LeBron supporter or not?
Yeah, we'll see. But we're both from Buffalo.
Yep.
Live outside of Pittsburgh though right now. So that's why I can get all these games on ESPN Plus, which is yay, lovely. Awesome, amazing. 28 people in the chat now, guys. Keep on subscribing and heroes. Here's Quinn off the turnover, trying to feed that one forward, but the Sharks back with some speed. Meyer trying to slide that inside. It gets it to Carlson. He finds it all around to the open point. There's a quick shot that goes around behind the net, though. Sharks keeping it alive here in the Sabres zone. They're starting to turn it up. This first line has been really good here in this game.
Yeah.
Timo Meyer turns it over. Sabres bank that one off the boards. It goes by Middlestat and down the ice for an icing.
Yeah, that's a big icing right there, too. The Sabres are going to be dead tired. They need a face-off win here and a quick line change.
Of course. Zoom. Go. Just stop. Boo. We
nice
hate
commercial
Zoom.
break.
But let's see how many subscribers. LaBum. You should have seen me. I was hating on him so much that one night where he broke the points record. I'm an MJ lover all the way. I love MJ.
Yeah.
I jokingly do say, it's MJ, Larry Bird, Wilt Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, Kobe, then LeBron. But no, not really. Oh, San Jose gets it out in front. They try to wrap it around there. Luukkonen, though, kept the pads close and down to the ice. Sabres clear that one down again, but another icing. Another icing call.
Yeah, just they keep icing the puck here. I mean, it is the smart move when you got no other play to do, but these guys have been out there for quite a while. Middlestat only like 30 seconds, but everyone else like over a minute, so we'll see.
Yeah. You're going to donate if I pull up a picture of Chris Kattan? Give me a second here. Next commercial break.
We'll do a side by side.
We're gonna do an examination. I've been told I look like no one. I just have a big nose, crooked nose and stuff. But I get told I look like almost every Italian person, famous Italian guy out there. It's kind of funny. Here's Darlene. We should do that. We should do a fun little video like celebrity lookalikes. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we should do everyone at BSC celebrity lookalike.
Jazz player. Here's Gergensons. We need to recreate that. Jazz player. Only true OGs understand that reference. That's way back.
If you know what we're referencing, I'd personally hand you a $10 bill in real life.
Yeah. But play still going here. Sharks, they chipped that one into the Sabres zone. The defenseman almost got killed there. Gergensons and trying to make sure he kills someone on his own. They get it back to the point. Quick shot there. Deflected wide of Luukkonen. Sharks keep it alive. Barabanov around the boards.
Yeah, the Sharks absolutely dominating play right now.
Cal, apparently you look like Nikola Jokic.
Jokic, I have been told that actually on stream.
Jokic.
I've been told Jokic and Mr. Beast on stream.
Nice play there by the Sharks. Lindblom going in. And there is that commercial break. So it's time, folks, to see if I look like this guy. Oh my god. This is so oh my god. Oh my god, I look so much like him. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, guys.
Check it out.
All right, here I'm gonna pull it up. Cal, you won't be able to see unless you're watching on the YouTube. There. I'm not gonna.
I got it on. I'll wait. I'll hold delay.
Yeah. Here, let me pull this picture up here, folks. This is absolutely on a scale of 1 to 10. How much do I look like this guy? Oh my god. Bruh. This is me, folks. I'm Chris Kattan now. We're gonna just put this right over. All right.
Still waiting on the delay, but yeah.
There's the nose and the balding head there. Yeah, that's totally me. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Bro, this is. I gotta pull up a Jokic picture now.
So you said that's a terrible.
That's a terrible picture. There's one. Oh yeah, there's.
Yeah, get like a younger one.
Here, I'll get a younger one. Oh, there's. Oh boy. Let's see here. Here, I'll do this one.
Apparently, the Canucks beat the Flyers.
Wow, good win for them. Sheesh. Yeah. There's another a younger one there. Oh boy. Yeah, was he a comedian or something, guys? I never heard of him. Yeah, that's that's our friend. That's Mr. Kattan. This is the new Chris Kattan super fan page. Okay, we're transitioning. Cal, we're no longer. This is no longer Buffalo Sports Center. This is Catan Center.
KSC.
KSC. KSC. Heck yeah, man. I'll pull up a Jokic picture soon though.
Yeah, well,
just to see what Kel looks like. But here we go. Off the face-off win.
All right.
Catan Center. Yeah, this is Catan Center. Only refer to us as Catan Center. This is a new inside joke, guys. Carlson around on the corner, near side corner. Lyubushkin there. To Cousins. Cousins spins around, and he's got a man going through center. Oh, he almost found the pass for Peterka, though. Sabres quickly get it back again. Yeah, almost. Here's Olofsson now into the corner there. Peterka as well. Sabres, good pinch there by the defenseman. It's backhanded just wide by, I don't know who that was. That was Clegg, probably. I believe it was Clegg. Yeah, here's Cousins. Barely keeps that one in at the point. Gets it to LeBanc. LeBanc smacks that off.
Oh.
It takes a weird bounce towards the front, but Luke, man, he's gonna hold on to this one.
Yeah, LeBanc tried to LeBanc it off the boards there, and it just ended up rolling right on that there. UPL easy save.
Dun-dun-dun. LeBanc, he's banking in that one. There you go, Cal. That's a W joke right there.
One of the best Saturday Night Live actors of all time. I personally don't watch Saturday Night Live.
No.
I feel like I was just in the wrong age group when that was like popular. It was kind of, I don't know.
Well, I loved when Fred Armisen and Kristen Wiig and Tina Fey and Seth Meyers, all of that era, Bill Hader too, and that was when I watched the show. But now I can't stand SNL anymore. It's just not funny.
Yeah, you've definitely watched more of it than me. I tune in once in a while for music performances, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm. But they've had some pretty rough ones recently.
Yeah.
I don't know if you do you have HBO Max? If so, like Last of Us.
I do not. Yeah, I do not. I've heard The Last of Us is good. I just something about like TV shows in general. I just can't. I don't have like a willpower to just keep going, like the binge a show.
Yeah, that's fair. I know a lot of people.
I've heard it's
like
good
that.
though.
It's very good. Because Pedro Pascal just hosted SNL. That's why I was thinking about it. But anyways, back to the game here. Sabres go into the Sharks zone. Tage at the side of the net, trying to get out in front. Skinner all alone, and he scores!
Let's go.
The turnover behind the net, finished there by Skinner, and the man that I predicted would score before the game. 7 in a row for him.
Absolutely huge for the Buffalo Sabres, a needed goal. Now we are at the point where if San Jose scores, we still have a good chance to make it to OT. Was on there with Molly and Will Ferrell. Yeah, maybe if I did see a clip, I would maybe recognize a clip or something, but I've drawn a blank there just by looking at the face. Again, wrong era there, but huge goal from Jeff Skinner. Absolutely needed that one. Let's get hype, chat. We are 10 minutes away from taking a 2-point jump on every other team in the race right now.
Yes, because right now Detroit is in the crapper. They are not playing well. No one hates. Yeah, Skinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Winner.
Absolutely.
Skinner dinner. Here's Lyubushkin off the face-off win. He spins around, finds a man at the far boards. It bounces past him. Krebs trying to get by it, but he forces the turnover and the eventual clearance there from San Jose.
Yeah, crypto noob in the chat saying buy Bitcoin. Personally, I'm not going to recommend any crypto right now.
Nope.
Crypto has kind of been hitting the low. But yeah, you guys do you. I'd say if you are looking into buying any stocks in general, do a lot of research before you do it.
Absolutely.
And definitely talk to somebody. Experienced with that kind of stuff before you invest.
Yeah, so we're going to have to take Cal off the call real quick here. Zoom is being dumb again. We'll get him for the entire part, hopefully with no things here for the final 9 minutes. We have a commercial break here, folks, but yeah, just be educated. I wouldn't recommend Bitcoin right now, though. That's not doing too hot. Buy low, yep. Currently in a finance class. Oops. Buy low so high, man. Bruh. So, yeah, the Sabres, huge goal there to get themselves going again. But really, right now, this is all about if Buffalo can keep it up try to get those final points here. Hang on, because they've been playing well here in this third period. They've really been dominating the Sharks. Yeah. Need Buffalo to score one more. Mexico, yeah. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, man. Welcome as well. But, folks, keep on subscribing. We got 25 people in here. Sabres are winning, which means this channel is winning. And we have tonight, we did hit 1,581. We're only 19 away. Think about that. 19 away. We usually only gain 100 subscribers every 2 months. Now we're on pace to hit that pretty beforehand. So, and we got a lot of
streams. Good to see.
Yeah, love to see that, folks. But we got 27 people. Folks, I'm looking at all of you. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see what the like count is as well. We're still at 14. Folks, let's get that going. You have money on the Sharks. Why would you bank on the Sharks? The Sabres are by far the better team there, Jones.
Yeah, maybe looking for home ice advantage, but Sharks have not been good at home. Just some updates here. It looks like Granato has shortened the bench. Cal Clagg's only played one shift in the entire third period, so
I have to wonder
that goes
why.
To show you how much faith. Clagg's had a rough night though. He did have a lot of turnovers. He's played decent this season, but
not
on that Skinner goal, Tage Thompson the only assist, so he set that one up.
Absolutely. Here's Lyubushkin now doing a good job to keep this puck in. It goes towards the corner there. It's with a Poso. There's Gergensen as well with some support. They get it to the point. Lyubushkin with a quick shot that goes high, though, and deflects up into the upper meshing. Out of play. So we still 3-2. Kraken, they have a 4-1 lead. And the Arizona Coyotes, you will be surprised by this. They came all the way back from 5-1. It is tied 5-5. In that game between the Coyotes and the Kings.
Yeah, Kings choking this one away. I mean, if they were on a roll, playing some good hockey, but they lose to the Coyotes. That is rough. Although the Coyotes have looked pretty solid. Back the other way, 2-on-1, good defense there, and the Sabres recovered.
Good play there by the defenseman. Here's Skinner now back the other way to Tuck on the outside. Tuck on the backhander. Nice save there by Kokkonen. Thompson on the rebound. Takes another shot that goes high and wide. Tallinn keeps it in at the point, though. The puck falls to Tuck. Far side boards. He sends that one towards the net, but Carlson turns it over. Thompson in front, but he just missed far side. Glove side.
What a horrible turnover there by Carlson. That's completely uncharacteristic, but they get lucky. Thompson missed that one. Thompson has so many chances tonight.
Yeah. Shots still in favor of San Jose, 31-23, and they get another one there. That shot from the outside by Isamont goes into the grasp there of UPO, and he covers up on that one. I'll get the shot count back up on the screen here in just a moment, folks. But the Sabres really have turned it up here in this period, Cal, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, yeah. Backlund gets the winner for the Flames in OT over the Rangers as well.
All right, so they get revenge. That game finished 5-4 a couple weeks ago at Madison Square Garden. What was the score of this one?
That one was, I believe, 3-2 in OT.
Yeah, so...
quick 2-1. Oh, no, 2-1.
No. Here's Cousins trying to do something here. He got the first goal in the game, so he's feeling himself tonight. Here's San Jose now. Timo Meier trying to play it out wide for Carlson, but a good stick there by Middlestad. He's been really good tonight.
Yeah. Big game for Middlestad, more defensively than anything, drawing the one penalty and then just a couple of great stick plays.
There's a nice play there by Mario Ferraro. Gets it to Carlson. Carlson banks it in for LeBanc, but he goes across offsides. Yeah.
30 people in the chat right now. Guys, if you are new, please considering at least hitting the like button. It helps us out a lot. We'll be live for the next couple Sabres games for sure, and hopefully, come playoff time, we'll be having an absolute party here. Again, hopefully, but it's been a fun season so far for the Sabres, and I think the whole city's kind of been rejuvenated here, especially coming off that disappointing Buffalo Bills playoff as we've come to expect here.
Yeah, I don't want to be reminded of that.
But this is helping us kind of get our minds off that.
Yeah, like if the Sabres, wraparound chance for Noah Gregor at the near side post, but UPO gets across.
Yeah, UPL's been good on those wraparounds. The Sharks have tried it a few times. He's been over on that post.
That's an interesting score prediction there. Oh boy. Yeah, so the Sabres really have turned it up. Kale, they must have listened to you during the intermission there. Lots of speed there. Finally.
Yeah, I must have. I made a quick call to Ryan Ellis on the bench, and I was like, we gotta get this team going, get some more shots on that. Shots still, San Jose leads by 10 in that category, 33-23. But at the end of the day, the score is the only thing that matters, and right now we have an advantage in that spot.
Oh, breakaway pass. Quinn in all alone. He falls down, though. Okay, so as Kale was talking, a defenseman there for the Sharks slipped, but so did Quinn. But the Sabres keep it in the zone here. Power plays it out wide and down into the corner for Krebs. He spins out of the corner now. Krebs, nice pass to Power. Power steps around one. Power. He just whipped on the pass. Finds it back.
The Sharks are all out of whack here on defense. The Sabres have a ton of space. Yeah. Cycling the puck around.
Here's Power to Middlestad in the far corner. Middlestad now. This line has just been so good here. Middlestad.
Yeah, Sharks guys have been out there for over a minute. We'll see.
Oh my God. Come on.
Bad turnover there. Not turnover, but just kind of dump the puck back in our own end, and the Sharks are able to get a quick change off.
And we turn it over.
Yeah.
Mexico says, anyone else feel like the Sabres will score one more? Hopefully they do. Sharks almost had an opportunity there. There look to be a couple of holds there in the corner, but Okposo skates away with it now. Gives it to Power. Power, the defenseman, the rookie. He's got the second goal of the game here for Buffalo. Flips it into the far corner. What a check. What a check by Girgensons. He keeps the puck alive. Oh, man, what a beautiful play there. Girgensons sends it to an open corner near side. McDonald swings and misses on that pass. Gets it to Jost. Jost took post out of the corner. Finds Girgensons in front. The one-timer was blocked. Yokiyaru.
Sabres are buzzing all of a sudden now.
Yeah, here's Jost, the fourth line out here. To Girgensons. Trying to find a postal back post. He gets Yokiyaru, though. Yokiyaru leaks down from the point, gets it to Girgensons. Girgensons to Jost, out of the corner, on the backhander, spins around with the shot. That's saved there by Kakkonen. We got a little under 6 minutes to go here. What a play. What a shift by Buffalo at the moment. Tuck now.
Alex Tuck's out here now, yeah.
To Dahlin, the one-timer saved by Kakkonen. And we go to a commercial.
Good last 2 minutes there for the Buffalo Sabres, though, moving the puck around. We see that Girgensons hit made me think of something. If you guys have not watched the latest video on the Sabres Twitter, they did a little video of the Sabres players reacting to memes that, the people leave on Twitter in the comment section of opposing teams when we beat them. Like, you just got served by the kids' table and certified Zemgus Girgensons moment. Very funny video. If you guys haven't watched that, I highly recommend that.
Yep. Absolutely. We got 37 people here in the chat right now, folks. So keep liking, keep subscribing. We are at 1,582 subscribers. We just gained another one. 1,583.
Let's go.
Hey, we're almost there. Two away from 1,585. Folks, if you haven't already, help us out as we get closer to that milestone there. Little mini goal. It's your boy Dog. Let's go, man. Let's go, indeed.
We've made it to 1 a.m. Eastern time, and I feel energized. Usually I'd be kind of tired by now, but it's been a good night. It's great to see all you guys in here. I honestly wasn't expecting too many people in here this late, but it is good to see. Brings my hopes up for Tuesday night too. Huge rivalry game. Hopefully we get a ton of people in for that one.
Absolutely, yeah. But hey, thanks.
Thank you, Jones. Thank you, Jones.
Thanks. Appreciate it. You did it for us. Oh, that's great. That's great. Did it for this community, guys. This community. Yeah. Sabres.
Kind of a fluke off the boards. Was completely out of position.
Yeah, but he's got 31 saves on 33 shots. Here we go. Another offensive zone faceoff lost there. Oh, Cal kind of disconnected there for a moment. Whoops.
Yeah, it's just the message system there. Thanks for the stream. Oh, you're welcome. We have a great time doing these streams for sure. So
absolutely. Here's Thompson LY for talk with the short angle shot. But yeah, as we were saying, we do this for fun. It's like we just like doing it because we enjoy it and we like meeting and talking to new people in the chat. That's a joy as well. It's not the community, just you. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. It's got a half day, we
appreciate
do have
that.
A lot of people watching here.
We got
boy, it's absolutely Mordecai. if the Sabres could pull out this one, this would be an absolutely huge win, like we keep saying.
Yeah, but we know
The Sharks back the other way. Timo Meier absolutely fueling. He's skating around. I know he doesn't want to score because he knows he'd be hurting his future team.
Oh, but the Sabres. Oh, look at this. The Sabres
oh.
all alone. Peterka in all alone. Oh, he got saved. Glove saved by Kakinen. He was in all alone. And now Cousins. He holds a guy. There's going to be a call probably against Buffalo, maybe? No, I guess not. No call for Cousins for holding there. But Peterka, how do you not score that one? That was so good.
Here's brutal.
Middlestad, nice defensive play there to break that passing up. But the Sharks keep it in the zone there. Here's Hurdle behind the net. Hurdle trying to get this one out in front. He could not. Ali, what's our basketball and baseball teams? I have to go with the Knicks and the Mets.
Yeah, Knicks and Mets for me, big time. Big Knicks guy, big Mets guy. Super excited for baseball season. I know a lot of people don't like watching baseball, but I'll continue to preach this. If you pick a favorite team for baseball, MLB especially, and you learn all the players, watch the games, it is very entertaining, especially the New York Mets with that broadcast booth they have. It's like watching a sitcom every game.
Yeah, but Cal, you'll be proud. I actually know who Harshenstein is now, and I know
Hartenstein. Let's go.
Rejuvenation time for him. He's like the Knicks, now that they're winning again, it's a good time to start watching them. I've been watching every time the Sabres aren't on. I'm watching the Knicks for sure.
Oh, the puck squeaks away from UPL there. Holy cow!
Oh boy. Yeah, Sharks really. That's a potentially costly play there by Luukkonen. They keep it in the zone. It's deflected towards the net, and UPL is going to cover that one up. I love that we traded Lindor.
Back to the Knicks though. Just they've been fabulous this year with Brunson. Randall looks good.
Well, you're from
that we traded Lindor. Yeah, Cleveland traded Lindor.
Mm-hmm. Are you?
I like Lindor. He's been a great asset, but yeah, you guys did get Rosario and Jimenez out of that deal, so I'd say that was a very fair deal.
Well, I assume you're a Cavs fan, but Cal, not you, Cal. Jones is probably a Cavs fan, but Cal, how do you feel about that Josh Hart acquisition? Because I'm loving that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. For the Knicks, Josh Hart is the complete package. I mean, great defensive player, fits right in the Tibbs system. And he can score. He's a one-man fast break when he has to be. He completes the team, I think.
Yeah, 3:11 to go here. My clock is a little bit ahead, folks, but stick around. We got a really good thing here. Cal's feed, I think you're a little bit ahead. You probably just saw the face like 2 seconds ago. I'm a little
I've been on like the same pace as you, and sometimes it jumps ahead and sometimes it's a little behind, but we've mainly been at the same point.
Here's the Sabres blocking that shot off the face-off, or the point play there by Carlson. They get into the Sharks zone here. Now my clock is back up and running here. Sharks, they tip that one towards the Sabres end, and you got to assume that the Sharks will be looking to pull the goalie if they don't get an equalizer soon. Sabres, they send that one into the Sharks zone. He beats everybody and goes for an icing call. So face-off coming up in the Sabres end.
Yeah, I wonder if they decided to pull the goalie now. You got some tired Sabres out there. You get to do the change here on the ice. And they do. They end up pulling the goalie. So we will have an empty net, 2:40 to go, but it is coming off an icing. So the Sharks will be pressured. Absolutely. It's crunch time.
We got the empty net sound. There we go. I don't know what it's. I forgot what sound I used. I think I used like some scared sound. But here we go. Empty net for San Jose. It's go time. Off the face-off win. Carlson tried to play it back across to the near side or the far side boards, but Dahlin deflected that pass out. Sims looked terrible tonight in the dunk contest. Did y'all see the little what, dude? I did not know. I haven't watched the All-Star game. I am a strict anti-All-Star game kind of guy.
Yeah, Mac McClung looked really good in the All-Star game. Jericho Sims went for 2 elbow dunks. It's like the same dunk twice. I don't know what he was thinking, but yeah, back to the game here.
Face-off.
It is crunch time.
Donovan, what's going on? Welcome. 2 away, though, from 1585. And, oh, wow, the Sharks are playing across the crease with a Sabres player right there. They come up ice now. Sharks across that blue line. Meier looking back post. He still has the puck. Rings around the entire net and finds his teammate there, Barabana, but he cannot keep it in the zone. That's going to be offsides against San Jose. Offsides there.
Yeah, if that playoff drought ended, that would be absolutely insane. I cannot wait to see the city. We've seen for the Bills playoffs how crazy it gets. Now think of a building that only holds like 19,000. That place is gonna be nuts. Said crypto's not doing well. That's when you buy. Everyone's again. Yeah, you got to talk to somebody who knows a lot about that. It's a very slippery slope.
Yeah, I would
maybe,
much
maybe
rather
we will
get.
have a crypto stream one day. Live stock watch along.
Should we do what's that one show on CNBC? It's like Mad Money. I think it's Bad Money or Mad Money, where
something,
Kramer, the host Kramer's like he always pressed the buttons and
yeah,
maybe I gotta get like one of those little soundboards for here so I can just start pressing random buttons during streams. I have to do that. But San Jose, they've called a timeout here.
Yes, they have.
2:08 to go here, or 2:06 actually in this third period. I'll get my clock lined up with that.
Yeah, Mac McClung is, he signed a deal with the Sixers, 2-4 in the Kraken Red Wings game, but only 40 seconds to go there. But yeah, Mac McClung's been pretty cool, so definitely congrats to him winning the dunk contest. And
yeah. All right, here we go. Face-off win here for the Sabres. Dahlin, he's going to flip this one high up into the air. Picked up by Tuch. Tuch's got a lane. Out wide for Thompson. The shot saved there by Kokkinen. He's back in the net, actually.
Yeah.
Looks like I didn't even realize that. San Jose's going to try to get this puck in deep, and they will, actually. So I assume Kokkinen's going to race to the bench, and he does. But the puck, as he does, goes out of play here.
We got some pushing and shoving going on here. All of a sudden, it looks like the Sharks are probably trying to draw a penalty or something.
Tage Thompson just ragdolling Barabanov, and there's Samuelson there, the most 40-year-old looking 22-year-old guy in the league.
Those from San Jose. Yeah, thanks for joining. It has been a fun stream, and hopefully the Sabres for us can pull out the dub. But noise effects lame though.
Well, they sometimes can be.
We'll get some.
I added a couple of new sound effects. Empty nets, they have, I think, some like scared sound, and then I don't know if you guys have been hearing the buzzer. Probably not. There's supposed to be a buzzer at the end. Oh, I deleted it though. Damn. Whoops. I'll have to get a buzzer for next on Tuesday. Stop scaring me with that sound. I don't. I'm not trying to scare. It's a scary time though. The Sabres are scaring me right now by not scoring. But they win the faceoff. Sends that one down the ice. It deflects off a San Jose leg though. San Jose, they fumble it behind the net. There's Tuch. He couldn't get to the end of that one. San Jose just does enough. Here's Krebs trying to shoot for the empty net at the side, but it was blocked there. Look at Tuch. Look at this.
The Sabres are on full attack here. They want this empty net goal. They want this game to be over.
Mm-hmm. Here's San Jose. They flip it. San Jose, they've been playing better as of late, and here, same thing. They've actually, I saw one analytical chart that shows San Jose, I don't know how you describe it. And I'll describe this period first, this end. Sabres, they get it out. It's going to go down the ice. Tuch is there. Tuch with the empty net. He scores!
Let's freaking go, boys. What a win for the Buffalo Sabres.
For Buffalo. That seals the deal, probably, with a minute to go here in this third period. As we near 1:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Sabres take a 2-goal lead here. Alex Tuch with the finishing touches on this game.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if San Jose wants to pull the goalie again or if they just settle here.
We'll see. Nothing clear yet. It's in the Sabres zone. Labushkin behind his own net. Plays it around. Doesn't look like San Jose is going to pull their goalie. They're going to keep Kokkinen in the net, take the L here. Cousins with it and now in the corner.
Dahlin gets the assist on that one, the only assist.
There we go. Thompson now. Thompson looking around on the backhander, plays it to the point. There's power there with 30 seconds left. He sends that one towards the net, and it has a seeing eye shot goes right into the glove there of Kokkinen. But yeah, game over, folks. Game over.
Yep, beautiful. The Red Wings have lost. Confirm there. See if we have anything else. Coyotes Kings still in OT, and it looks like the Golden Knights are going to beat the Lightning 5-4. So yeah, the only game going on is Coyotes Kings, which might just flip on at the end of this one.
Exciting game there, yeah. It's 5-5 in that one. Here's
it's nerve wracking here in Buffalo.
oh yeah.
We haven't been in this situation in a while, so
No, we
I
have
understand
not.
the excitement.
Yeah, love the hype though in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to conventional ways of making money, but thank you. Yeah, you guys probably can't see that. Middle stat there. Middle stat loses the face off there. So actually, MSG says that Alex Tuck's goal was unassisted, but that's not true. Darlene got the assist there.
Yeah, I'm seeing Darlene getting the assist on my end,
but here we go, folks.
There it is. Woo, game over.
Sabres win it. Oh yeah, the Sabres have won it here, folks. It is 4-2, your final score here between the Sharks and the Sabres. Let me put the goal horn on. Let's get this going. Oops, bang, or not. Yeah, sir. Sabres. W's
in the chat.
Let's get some W's going here. But the Sabres, they capitalize.
W's in the chat.
A great third period here by this team. Yeah, big W's here, folks, though. But a great end to this game. Thank you guys so much for all the support here tonight. We will be back Tuesday night for another stream. Sabres versus Toronto. Tuesday night at 7. I think it's 7:30.
Yep, 7:30 start time on that one. What a huge game for the Sabres. Not only tonight but on Tuesday. You could pick up a win against Toronto. I mean, that's a tough game, but again, you win those games in hand, you're looking good.
Oh yeah.
There's been so many points in this season where it appears that the Sabres are out of it, right? Like, how many times have we seen it's not just gonna happen, and all of a sudden here we are right back in it. But it's 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We gotta be up. We will have an interview to record at noon tomorrow, so the grind does not stop here, folks. But thank you so much, Mordecai, Mexico, Jones. It's your boy Dog, Crypto, everybody that's been active in the chat. Thank you so much, and to all those that haven't been active and that have just been sitting there watching, thank you too as well. Make sure consider subscribing. Before the stream ends, we did get to 1,584, one away. Folks, one more. Can we get one more before the stream ends here?
One more before we end.
One.
Josh says UPL kept the minute. Yeah, I agree. UPL played a phenomenal game. Only giving up 2 goals too, which is a great improvement. Especially San Jose completely outshot the Sabres all night. So UPL definitely kept a minute, and the Sabres putting up 4 goals like they have all season long, putting up 3 or more. Great to see.
Yeah, they keep the scoring going, the winning ways. That's got to feel good for this team that hasn't played their best hockey over this whole entire road trip, and they still were able to get 4 out of 6 points, which was the goal going into it. So goals met here for this Sabres team. They are in a good position now with all of their wildcard rivals dropping points. But let's take a quick look at the standings. Penguins and Islanders still in the top 2 wildcard spots, each sitting at 63 points. The Panthers sit at 62 points, and the Sabres sit at 60 points, as well as Detroit. So the Sabres 3 points out of a playoff spot, but they have a game in hand against Pittsburgh. They played 55. We played now 54, and we played 54 here, and we have 5 games at hand against the Panthers and the Islanders. So that is huge for this team. Really good. They're in a really good position, Cal. How excited are you going into this next week of hockey?
Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing right now. These are tough games coming up, though. Toronto is going to be a tough game. Tampa is going to be a tough game. The Panthers is a very crucial one. At the very worst, you have to win 1 of 3, and it has to be the Panthers game.
Well, I can't say that, Jones. Otherwise, I will get demonetized. YouTube likes to. I can't exactly say that. No. because YouTube. I was afraid I was gonna get demonetized for saying hell because YouTube, they have a really dumb policy now. I have to be careful of what I say because they've cut out all vulgarities, all of that stuff. So, yeah. But thank you so much, guys, for joining us tonight for this very late game on a Saturday night. It's the final game here after dark, and the Sabres come out with another W on the road. But Cal, thank you so much for joining me. This was a good game. We got to talk a little bit afterwards, post-game or post-stream a little bit. Got to settle some business. But it's a good time. Josh, before I'll read your comment. He says, we don't have to beat Pittsburgh in points to make it in, right? They are 2 spots, so it's in the Sabres' hands at this point. Yes, that's the good thing. Now, I'll talk about this in a video probably on Monday, but the Sabres, they control their own destiny here with all these games at hand. We face all of these other wildcard team rivals except for Pittsburgh in the final 2 months here of the season. So we face the Islanders, I believe, one more time, and then we face Detroit another time. We face the Panthers, of course, next week. I think 2 more for them, and then I can't remember who else. But Washington, we face like 2 or 3 more times as well.
Yeah.
So
a lot of games against big opponents we're facing here and chasing. So it's gonna be a fun future for the Sabres. We'll see y'all Tuesday night.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. We did gain 9 new subscribers on the stream, a very successful one. Thank you. You guys are the reason why we do this, especially staying up till 1:18 in the morning to stream. You guys are amazing. You guys are great. Me and Cal, we appreciate it so much for all the support that you guys give us every game. We'll see you on Tuesday night. Hopefully we see you guys as well. I was Don. This is Cal. Subscribe here on the YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Join the Discord as well if you want to get up-to-date notifications and to, anything. But